Good evening. How's it going? How's life? Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday because it's been a wild fucking day. It's been a wild fucking day. Holy shit. Oh man. Oh. Some juicy stuff going on with TF2 again. Oh man, am I glad I don't play that game much anymore. But yeah, that was great. That was fucking... Just the whole thing around it, right? It's so fucking juicy. Like, I watched... Like, just to preface this, for anybody that is completely unaware, there's been a huge leak of code for TF2 and CSGO. And apparently Tyler McVicker's involved, of Valve News Network. Now, the hilarious part is that this entire situation can be boiled down, right? It can be distilled down to the fact that the entire database and like code base leak of several Valve games happened because somebody said the N-word. According to Tyler McVicker, at least, that's his account of it. The entire thing happened because some dude said the N-word. A few too many times, at least. Which I think is hilarious. That's the point we've reached, where people hold so much power to just destroy entire companies by just, you know, having that. Obviously, citation here. Yeah, again, as I said, that was Tyler's account. By the way, this image is fucking hilarious. That's why I had to put it on stream. That was Tyler's account of it. The more nitty-gritty of it is, okay, like, apparently it was leaked by some dude that used to be part of his close circle of modding friends, and then he was kicked out for being racist and transphobic or whatever, and he was butthurt and started leaking everything. But yeah, you know. Yeah, why would Valve even give people the source code? I don't know why. I don't know who's to blame for this, but the entire situation is so fucking hilarious because the memes that come out of it. But yeah, that being said, we're actually going to be playing Forza tonight. I need to plug in my controller, so give me a second. You will hear a Windows connection sound right there, because I am connecting my controller via USB. So, you know, just so you're aware. I want to play Forza, because I play it once a week anyway. And I might as well do it now. I'm absolutely not going to play CSGO. Not just because I have zero desire, but also because of the other things going on right now. You know, I think that's a little fair, you know? Not to mention all the other shit going on right now. Like, apparently Trump is threatening to start World War III again, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I know CSGO source code got leaked as well, but I doubt that CSGO will be as affected, if at all. Oh, I just gotta remember, hold on. Forza Lex being loud, yep. If I didn't catch this before the game launched, you would have had your ears assaulted. You have to turn down the volume of Forza every time the game updates, because the volume settings reset. So yeah. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if CSGO's was way outdated, because it is from 3 years ago. But it is kind of funny. To be fair, I don't doubt that the RCE, the remote code execution exploit, is necessarily that big of a deal. It's unconfirmed whether or not it's even real, right? Nobody knows. Because what you need to consider when it comes to the RCE is, this is a code base from 2.5 years ago, which means that, and if what Tyler says is true, that people have had access to it since 2018, then it could very well be that it is, you know, already patched, that it could be, or that they could have had access to it way sooner and had been abusing it for a long time. You don't know anything about that. That's the thing, right? It could very well be.
Based on my fat nuts.
Obviously, being more safe than sorry is very much the reasonable approach. But you gotta have, like, a level of reasonability to go alongside it. Also, hello, Mort. How's it going? Let's play some Forza.
Imagine not just clicking the power up button on your controller and having it automatically connect wirelessly.
I mean, I have the wireless dongle. I just had to plug it in. I unplug it. I unplug it because I don't want to waste the USB slot, because I use the pass-through USB on my keyboard, and I use that to, for instance, plug in my phone as well at times, and it's more convenient for me to just do it this way. That's why I do it this way. Thank you for the 13 months, by the way, Blaze. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for sticking around. It's very, very nice of you.
Fuck the N-word. All my homies hate the N-word.
I can't believe the N-word has killed TF2.
The N-word has literally killed TF2.
Right, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again because I'm still in the fucking Animal Crossing mode.
You're Animal Crossing mode, yeah. You're clicking the 2 reversed buttons.
A and B are reversed.
For the millionth time.
X and Y are also reversed. It happens to me every time. I can't believe my frame rate isn't fucked for once when I'm booting up this game. What happened with the source code then? Long story short, the source code of 2017 builds of both CSGO and TF2 were both leaked today to Blaze, and it's the entire source code for both games. Which means, you know, for CSGO that doesn't mean a lot because CSGO has been updated and changed a whole lot. But TF2, as you might know, hasn't really been updated in 2.5 years, so... This is both good and bad, though. The good thing is that there's gonna be a bunch of cool mods and stuff probably coming out of this.
Yeah.
But obviously now, bad actors have new avenues to mess with the game as well. Let me just make sure that my frame rate isn't gonna be all funky.
Hold up, I'm just gonna eject the code in your game real quick. There we go.
I'll limit it to 60 FPS. There you go. Oh, fine. Kind of weird how that gotta do sometimes. Okay.
I feel like, what if, like, in a couple weeks, like, things seem alright, you go back to playing TF2 and, like, someone injects, like, FOV 1000 into your game.
Just crashes it?
It just crashes it, yeah.
The bad outweighs the good? Potentially. Potentially, yeah. Nobody knows what's gonna come of this, as far as we know. How the fuck did the code get leaked? Apparently Tyler McVicker is involved, but according to his own account, obviously, according to his own account, he didn't actually leak it, which, you know, I'll believe.
Right, you're supposed to join me, right?
Yeah. Well, I know, it's fine, because I haven't done any of the seasonal stuff. I was gonna do the seasonal stuff anyway, so you can...
Well, I already clicked leave, so...
well, join me again.
Okay.
So nobody knows what's gonna happen, but yeah. Yeah, like, why would he leak it himself, right? That seems kind of stupid, but he's involved. He's definitely not absolved of all guilt. But, yeah. I mean, if all he had to do was not kick that guy out of his Discord server, and then this wouldn't have happened, you know? Tyler banning somebody for saying the N-word caused, the biggest code base leak of probably the modern age. Just putting that out there. Kind of interesting. Right, I haven't even
You
looked at...
should have realized that doing something like that would have probably caused some backlash.
I mean, he said himself that he was expecting something like that would happen.
Why did you do
Eventually.
it then?
I don't know, because Tyler's dumb.
He's an idiot. That's why.
I mean, we've confirmed many times before that Tyler is pretty dumb. So, you know. You know what, let's do the weekly challenge first. The weekly challenge requires to have a modern rally car. Okay. Well, let's see if I have any modern rally cars that I want to drive.
See if I have any too. I feel like I should at least have
You don't even
one.
need to do any races for it, do you? You can do it mostly in free roam, probably. Do you have any good modern rally cars that I've pimped up a little bit? Aren't too souped up. You know what? I'll go with an Impreza WRX 2011 model. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the one I have too. Wait, no, mine is 2005. Right. Close enough.
I mean, I have every single model of the WRX in this game, but yeah. So now what do they want me to do? They haven't... Oh, I need to... What did I need to do? I didn't actually look.
This dude doesn't read.
Reach a top speed of 185 miles per hour. That is almost 300 kilometers per hour. I mean, that should be possible. This one should be pimped
I would
enough.
do that with my unupgraded car.
Yeah, you should probably upgrade it if you want to accomplish that.
First, I have to actually break through these rocks that are apparently too tough for me to break through. Alright, there we go.
So yeah.
Alright, I have one right here. Convenience.
Bro, but what if... Okay, now this is a giant brain strategy. What if he leaked the code so Valve would finally acknowledge TF2 again, right?
Ha 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 ha.
That's obviously how it worked.
Ha 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 ha. I laugh.
Sensible, isn't it? There you go, we've hit 300 kilometers per hour. Now I need to earn a total of 15 stars from danger signs. Okay. Well.
Are you S2 or S1?
I made mine is S1.
Yeah. Just gonna get this one then.
We've got to do races later down the line. I think that's probably good.
Yeah.
That's something that's similar.
So
Yeah.
it's good to have equal... I was about to say equal pay. Equal car. There you go.
Equal car. Let's see how bad my internet is gonna be tonight as well. Lex having a real bad time. Looking shitpost.
What's your frame drop so far?
5%. So
Yeah, that is pretty bad. But it's not as bad as I would expect. Alright, what am I gonna paint this shitty car with?
no, I don't believe that the thing that Monkey posted is actually real, is it? If it is, then that's hilarious. But it does seem kind of funny. Also, I should photograph this car, huh?
Every single time I open the skins, there's always a Subaru like stock skin. There's always multiple of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of Subarus.
Like,
hey guys, did you hear about the TF2 code leak? I think everybody in the fucking world's heard about it by now, yeah.
I'm gonna take this cursed car actually. There you go.
I just do this jump over and over so I can get stars from it. There you go. Rewind keys that one. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have quality options, but you know, that's life. Nothing I can do about it.
Can you like just rewinds not rewind like just stop your skill thing?
Not if you rewind after you've completed it.
Oh, interesting. No, that's good to know. So I just have to go 300 miles per hour, alright. I mean 300 kilometers per hour.
Stuttering stream, I mean that is because my internet's shitting the bed, but that's nothing new. Like, this usually happens every single day. It's gonna be fine approximately 10 minutes from now, I'm gonna say. So, for the meantime,
10 years,
you know.
depends.
Which golf game downloading? No, nothing. This is just my internet. This is like normal, Dave. This is normal here. This is what it's like to live in rural Germany. There's nothing you can do about it either. This is the best option I have. And if I had any other internet plan, it would be significantly worse. So, you know. I wish I could do anything. I can't. There's simply nothing I can do, dude.
Bro, I'm listening to YouTube music right now, PogChan.
What are you listening to?
Like, super hyped dubstep in game.
Okay. Nice. Imagine
Not
just
really.
listening to the classical music channel.
I forgot to change it, so this is the song I'm listening to now, I guess.
I cannot believe it. Hey, 25 minutes
Like, it's
in
so
the future. Hey,
stereotypical,
James, how's
like,
it going?
this is the outro of a vlog song, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is good to tell people about the exploits and stuff. But I can't believe, like this is the one thing that puzzles me a little bit, right? If Tyler claims that some bad actors have had access to the code since 2018, how come the RCE exploits are just now being discovered? Because clearly these weren't hard to discover if people have discovered them within a few hours. What the fuck is going on here? Like, people have discovered them within a few hours. So clearly these aren't hard to see, right? These aren't hard to find. So how come that, like, you tell me some really, you know, experienced coders and cheat developers and stuff have had access to this stuff for 2.5 years, and you're trying to tell me that they didn't find these RCEs and abuse them? I don't know about that, dude. That's a little sus to me. You know, that seems a little sus to me. I'm gonna go now. I'm kind of stressing out over next year college due to this outbreak causing inconvenience with me from playing next year. Good luck with that, Blaze. You play Valorant? Absolutely not. I have no plans to either.
Imagine playing Valorant.
Imagine playing Valorant.
Imagine playing Valorant instead of just watching Sideshow play it, because that's more fun.
Imagine just even watching play. Like, I can't even watch people play Valorant because it's so boring.
That's just Sideshow. You can even make Overwatch fun to watch.
Yeah, but you know, that's just Sideshow. That doesn't matter at that point. The game doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, that should be this challenge done with. Hopefully.
Okay, I was laughing so hard yesterday, last night rather, because I was watching them doing like the Echo tournament or whatever the fuck. She was hilarious.
Alright, hop in your modern rally car and use it to achieve a podium finish in a dirt racing series event at the Gauntlet. So once you've done your jumps, let me know.
Well, I didn't know I was doing jumps, I haven't done that yet.
Well, look at your weekly challenge then and do that, yeah. And once you're on stage 4, let me know, and then we'll do a race.
I've never done the challenges before, so I don't even know where to find them.
You get rewards for it. It's cool. You get cool rewards for it.
I'm just trying to find it in the menu.
What's in the Forza Fun shop? Bunch of stuff that I already own, huh? Too bad. Imagine.
Where is it in the menu where I can find these?
If you're on your main menu, it's on the left. It says Festival Playlist.
Okay, so it is that. All right.
And then the weekly challenge is there.
Earn 1 wreckage skill. Apparently, I already did that. I already did 2 of them. Apparently, okay.
The one to the left of it. A new generation.
Oh, okay, I see.
If you go onto that, it tells you how far you've progressed already.
I mean, I'm using a modern rally car, and it's not doing it, so that's interesting. Oh, okay, now it is.
I'll just wait for you to do your thing. What car are you using, by the way? I'm curious.
A Subaru. I don't remember which.
Show gamer card. Chat, this is Mort's gamer card. Don't look at it.
What does it look like?
Let's see what it looks like, if it ever loads. At least Xbox Live servers work. Yeah, right, it has a tiny-ass profile picture.
Yeah, the tiny profile picture. Is there anything else?
I can send you a message, and then it opens up on a different monitor. So now I have to pull this over, and let's see if it opens. Yo, message to Mort. Enter message. Send.
I'm not logged into the Xbox app or something.
Wow, dude. Crazy. What's up, Doc? By the way, how's it going, dude? How you doing, bud?
Well, I have the right top speed, but it's not actually activating it, which is a little.
If I get a Valorant key, I check it out. You're all too optimistic thinking China doesn't already have all your data. I mean, that's not, like, the deal breaker for me isn't even the Chinese part. At least not the major deal breaker. I just genuinely do not give a rat's ass about the game. I already have CSGO. Why do I need another game that is like CSGO? You know? Why would I care? Doxed
but his abilities, though.
Oh, he doxed Mort's real name because it's assigned to his account. Oh no.
No, wait, you actually. Oh no.
I guess I don't have this one yet. I guess I should buy this Mercedes, but I don't really care much for it. I guess I'll buy it. Whatever, I've got the points for it. There you go. Now I have it.
From danger signs, I see. Oof. I suck at danger signs. Oh, can you just redo the same one over and over again?
Yeah. That's what I did. Well, I just waited until I landed and then rewound and just jumped again.
Well, that makes it very easy, doesn't it?
Just do the same one over and over. It's what I did. It works like a charm.
You're gonna get one star at a time. It doesn't even matter. I wish there was a way for me to remove my actual real name from my account, but it doesn't let me. I've tried so many times. It just doesn't let me.
It worked for me.
It actually pisses me off sometimes. Like, I assumed you never had it on in the first place.
I don't remember if I did or not.
You probably didn't have it on in the first place. Let's just say, like, I've tried
You also
everything.
downloaded EGS to check out a Quake Champions clone? Here's the thing. I had that game gifted to me for free by a friend, and I actually cared more about that game because I didn't already have Quake Champions installed. So, I could check that out, but I already have CSGO installed, so why would I check out a CSGO clone if I can just play CSGO instead? Plus, Valorant just looks worse in every way. From all I've seen, it just looks worse. It looks like a worse game than CS, you know? It's just bad. It looks like a mobile game because it literally is a mobile game. Somebody managed to run the game in mobile mode with like mobile controls on screen because they had their tablet hooked up to their
code,
PC.
Yeah.
Like it literally is. It literally is a mobile game. I don't want to play a mobile game, you know? Also, I feel like internet has finally calmed down, so yeah. Check it out on my phone in like a year when it releases there. Exactly! Maybe I'll play some Valorant games while I'm taking a shit or something, I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean failed? I did it! Okay, come on, game.
Yeah, if you don't land it quite right, it complains.
I landed it right, but then after I landed, I hit a tree.
Yeah, well then that like if you need to like have like a grace period, like after landing, you need to be fined for like half a second or something. So if you hit a tree too soon, it still counts as
It should be
failing.
done soon.
They'll tell you when it's done. You can check
Yeah,
intermittently
but
as well.
I don't know if I'm actually doing it right, so I'm assuming I am.
Base streamer SMH.
Based on what?
Based on what?
Like, I wait until it says new record or it like gives me the score. Is that good enough?
I don't think there will be any legal consequences for Valve for letting this happen. Why would there be?
Yeah,
It's not like
They didn't
it's not
back it.
it's not like Valve are benefiting from it in any way. It's not like they're getting anything out of it. You know? Why would they have
Well, then maybe
legal
that's really
ramifications
cancel
for
something.
letting something like this That's dumb. That's just a dumb thing you just said, James. I'm sorry, but that is just a dumb question.
I can't believe
There's no way that there would be any sort of legal ramifications for Valve, because they're the victim. If anything, you know, Valve are getting compensated.
Like, hey, send those files to Tyler McWicker, dude. It's a good idea. It's not like they made that decision. It's a random employee.
Leak code has so many files from older versions of TF2. I mean, that's been known for like ages, right? Even like the 2008 build probably had that as well. Complications. I mean, again, but like, it's not like they let this happen. It's not like they let this happen, you know? I mean, I still don't understand why they were willing to just give out their source code to modders. That's kind of weird, but you know, whatever. And then, you know...
Okay, you can race now.
I will start up the race, and I believe we have to do the
It didn't
gauntlet.
say that I completed that. That's the problem. I kept doing it, even when I was done, because I didn't know I was done.
So, Mort, the important thing about this race is that you have to finish on the podium.
Yep, I saw that. So we just have to get second and first. That's easy. If you have equal cars, you know.
Yeah, if you're an S1, it should be fine.
Alright, X is not A, you fucking potato. There you go.
I went all out for this McVicker thing. Go to jail for at least a year. I don't think... Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he's gonna go to jail. It would be hilarious if he did, but I don't think he's gonna go to jail.
I mean, where's it gonna pay off that fine?
He might get fined or something for being involved. He might lose all of his Valve contracts and whatnot. But I'm certain that he won't go to jail.
To finally get him out of the everything.
Yeah, they give access to the Source SDK, but not to like full-on source code.
They don't give you the source code.
You know.
You like my car, by the way?
Or the best to not play CS. Yeah, it's a nice car. I don't plan on playing CS for today anyway. I wasn't planning to play it anyway today, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. It's just annoying to me because like I started actually enjoying CS:GO like not too long ago.
Yeah, well, now you're gonna have
And then
to
I have to
hope
wait.
that we don't get as many cheaters in our games now.
Yeah, I'll just have to wait until they either fix or like get around it somehow. So, nice googly eyes, by the way. I like them.
Had them for ages.
I haven't noticed them until now.
It's Batman.
Okay, you turn right into me, bot. Thank you.
That's
I
what
like
the bots do. The bots do be like
Hello.
that sometimes.
And then I do it to you on accident, so there you go.
You don't deserve to win now. You don't deserve to live. You have
I mean, you'll win anyway, but I can get second, you know?
you have done a horrible thing by hitting me, and you have dishonored my family, and it shall be remembered
man.
forever. My children will come and hunt down
There we go,
yours, and it will be
I'm boosting you to make up for my
an everlasting rivalry of the family trees.
Because I bumped into your car once in a video game.
Exactly.
Or 5 times, who knows? Damn it! Well, I mean, I'm still able to do podium, but that was definitely not a great...
It's a long race, don't worry.
Gee, 5%, excuse me?
It's a long race.
It's gonna take the entire night to get through this one race.
It takes about 10 minutes to finish, I think.
Oh my god.
Maybe 15 if you're... Depending on the class you do it in.
Yeah, I think 15.
I've only done it once, so... You know. And I won, so...
This dude won, holy shit. It's a pog champ.
I attempt to catch up to these guys in front. They're very far ahead. I think this game, when I'm doing Forza challenges, as of recent, I don't really play much beyond the weekly stuff anymore, because I've got other games that I play more regularly. Also, I shouldn't read chat when driving.
You don't nerd this game.
That's what happened.
The entire week.
But like, yeah, I just do the weekly stuff usually. That's about it.
This always happens, goddammit.
Need a break sooner, my dude.
Yeah, I was distracted by your rear.
Excuse me? Do you know you have brakes on your car?
Yes. It's not that easy, okay?
You might want to use them more. I'll have you know, I actually never used this car before in like a race, and it shows because I have no idea how it controls, and now I just flipped it somehow, and that's great. Man, I'm doing horribly. These are brakes more crash to defense.
Blame me for that
Here's the thing, I was power sliding. Power sliding is intended. This is a rally race after all.
Yo.
But because we're only 20% of the way through, I can still try to regain something. I really shouldn't have jumped into a race with a car that I've never driven before. That's probably...
Well, I haven't driven it either. So...
Yeah, but I have no idea how this car actually handles, you know? I'm just not used to it at all. Like, when I do rally race, I just use the fucking RS200, and that's all I do. Every time.
I haven't even gotten that one yet. I want that car in my collection.
It's kind of rare to get.
Because like, it's a normal car, it's not like an event car.
It is an event car.
Well, there you go. That's why.
This is a peace offering. Thank you.
Damn it.
I need to concentrate on... I forgot how hard this game can be when you don't actually concentrate on driving. Darcy just got confirmed working with TF2 with video proof. Well, I am in awe then. If anything, what that says is that Tyler's argument about some bad actors having access to the code since 2018 is absolute bullshit then.
Yeah, it really is.
Or the bad actors that had access are just absolutely retarded.
And like people didn't do it until now because the people that had it before were fucking stupid.
Yeah. Like straight up. If that's actually... That's just the only answer to it. That's the only answer to it.
Yeah. That's my theory, like... Yeah, even if this code was around before, it won't really matter until now because now it's so publicly available and everyone knows about it. I sure as fuck didn't hear about the old one, so...
Yeah, it's weird. So I don't buy Tyler's argument now that they've had access for ages. It's the longest race. I know, I told you it's a long-ass race. It goes across the entire fucking map. means if I don't drive horribly, I can actually catch up a little bit again.
You're getting there.
Man, I love that this game has walls that you can just hit.
Yeah, to not have to drive, you can just hit the wall like, oh, I just fixed my trajectory, hell yeah. I haven't even seen the top 3 guys, like...
Oh, they've
like,
taken
so far.
off. They've taken off.
Yeah, I can see, I see the map now. Oh god, the road texture is like turning into an animation. It's fucking with my head. I see like a repeated ground pattern over and over again. I hadn't noticed it before now.
Good.
So. Well, good news, I can't hear my coil whine right now, so at least headphones is good enough.
That's something, I suppose.
It's just annoying because I just like shelled out for like super good Logitech speakers that were really well priced, and then fucking coil whine happens. I'm like, oh, I guess I can't use my speakers anymore.
You bet. Based on a plant's stupid face? What plant? What plant are we talking about here? Are we talking about the Devil's Herb? That day was 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Not allowed to talk about that one.
Yeah.
Is driving this game similar to GTA 5? I wouldn't say so, no. Even though this is an arcadey game, the driving physics in this game are actually pretty realistic, and you can play with, like, you know, pretty realistic settings if you so choose. You can play it very arcadely, like I do, but you can also play it very realistically.
You know what the best thing about 420 this time around is? Europe has an entire month, while America only has 1 day.
Exactly.
Omega lol, America
We get an
sucks.
entire month of 420.
Yeah.
Also, it's
We get the
24
coordinate.
here, so get it right. Buddy.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's 24 because the date formatting is different here, get it?
Does your date end with the day?
No, what I'm saying is 420 is month day, right? Because it's American.
Yeah.
And by we use
No,
day month.
420 in Europe, since it's the year now, it's now 420.
Yeah, okay, it's 2420. Fair enough.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a whole month. Well, in the US, it would be 2420 today, so it doesn't really work. Did I really miss that? I didn't. Okay. That really should have been missed, but whatever.
The month of
Well,
420,
I mean,
exactly.
It's only 25% left, and I have doubts that anyone will be able to get it to top here now.
Looking into TF2 discussions on Steam. Let's go. What's it like? What's the clusterfuck like down there? And the TF2 discussions in TF2.
Normal.
Man, I'm so glad I got out of like the casual part of TF2 before too long. It was hell.
Now I can just play Pro Mod officially instead.
It'd be so bad to still be a part of. Report Tyler McVicker to the FBI for leaking the code. That seems like the average TF2 Steam community board discussions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anything out of the normal, honestly. It's like a normal day there.
Casual ruined TF2? I mean, yeah. It did.
It did indeed. I can't just join and leave a game whenever I want. Fuck you! Actually, technically you still can. You just have to wait until you join the server first.
Yeah. You know what the great thing is? I might actually be able to get a podium here. Yeah, like keep at it because
Yeah,
I've actually caught up a little bit, and there's still like 14%, 13% left in the race, so there's a chance.
Yeah, you have a chance. I just missed that. I'm a fucking clown.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, well I don't fuck up all these turns. That is.
I just had all my car energy to you, and I'm in last place now. I didn't even notice them.
Is it weird that this car doesn't drive like it has all-wheel drive? I don't know why. It's a fucking Subaru. It's supposed to have all-wheel drive.
I hadn't even checked if mine has.
It's all Subarus have all-wheel drive by default, but this one just doesn't feel like it has.
I mean, I picked a random tune, and it could just be that I picked one without four-wheel drive. Who knows?
If you're a person that makes a tune for a car in a video game, like especially a Subaru WRX, and you remove the all-wheel drive, what are you doing?
You're not doing anything productive. You're basically sucking resources.
Based?
He's taking up server space, kick him off. Based on what?
Based on what?
Of course I missed the fucking checkpoint! I actually had a chance then suddenly, and now it's all back to 0 again. God fucking damn it.
Fine.
I hate checkpoints.
I almost managed to get a podium finish, god damn it.
Well, I guess I'll have to do it again.
Yeah, that's fine.
At least I'll try to finish, I guess. May as well. Could also just, you know, quit game.
Yeah, no, that would take too long.
True, actually. That would take longer. I need a fucking air conditioning, and you're smug ass with your air conditioning.
So here's the thing. I believe Toru has also sent me that video that Duck tried to send earlier. I still don't know how much that RCE can be applied to Valve servers, though. Like, that's the next thing on like dedicated servers. I mean, they get it to work on their own local server. That doesn't necessarily mean that it always works. I don't disbelieve that it does work, and you know, obviously better safe than sorry. But you never know, you know. Also, let me try a different WRX because I have a couple of this one. I might try a different one.
Wait, did I never turn my heater off? No, I did. Okay, I was gonna say.
Not muscle.
Why is it warm? Has
Modern
heater
Rally,
on.
there you go.
I need to open all the windows.
Got
I don't think I have enough
2004 one.
windows.
I've got the 2011 one, which I'm using. Could take like, I don't know, the 2015 one and upgrade that one. It's the best one, right? Technically.
Probably.
Let's just upgrade this one. Oh, there's a house right here, perfect.
You know what the worst thing about living in a basement apartment is? There's, like, no windows. And I don't have air conditioning, so I'm just sitting here dying.
Imagine not having windows.
I'm gonna...
Get the
My
Wakala
brain
with
was
Bad
like,
Black
Windows
Subaru?
10? What?
Which Subaru was in the Bad Black movie? Was it a 2004 one? I feel like it is. But I don't know which one it is exactly. For now, I'll just download an S1 tier tune for this car. Let's look at the popular ones, because those are usually the good ones. There you go. There's a Freestar S1 class. It was white, that's all I know. Well, that doesn't help me a whole lot.
It was white. It's a very bad description.
Please ruin it with a terrible skin. Oh, I will. Don't worry
What's
about
the
it.
color white?
I think it's an older one. It's probably a 2004 WRX or something. But I'd have to look at it exactly. If I saw especially the back of it, I could probably tell you which one it is. Let's look at the designs for this one though. See what kind of trash we can find here. A lot of just like standard Subaru Rally liveries. That is completely to be expected. I'm not surprised at all. Oh, there's an anime one. Okay. Let's just search all. What's up, Indy? How's it going? Indigo, I mean. I am aware that the code got leaked. Do I need to put in the title that I am aware that TF2's code has gotten leaked?
Just put a command like, I am aware, fuck off.
Like, I saw that Marv had it in his title as well. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody in the world that has ever played TF2 at this point is aware that TF2's and CSGO's codes have been leaked. We've had a lengthy discussion about it already. It all happened essentially because somebody said the N-word.
So don't say the N-word, otherwise you leak your files.
So that's fun. Okay, chat, which anime skin do I put on this car? This is a lot of them. The Rick Sanchez skin.
Oh no.
There was a Rick Sanchez one, you're not wrong. I tried to just skip past it and hope nobody would notice it. Make it white, but it wouldn't be authentic. You know? The Subi is not the most beautiful one. I'm not wrong. Okay, wait. You know what? Actually, I'll spend this time researching while Mort is doing God knows what. Whip this up.
I'm waiting for you.
Bad Black Subaru. There you go. That's definitely in WRX. That's a 2004 one, I think. Right? Let's hold on. That's a 2004 WRX, dude. Maybe 2005? It doesn't have the bug eyes, so I think that's a 2005 one. From the rear, probably, hold on. Okay, so Mr. Streamerman, did you know that the source code got leaked? No, I had no idea. Where's Subaru? It should be... Yeah, it should be this one, right? Let's take a comparison here. Let's look at this angle, and then let's look at... Hold on. Go back a few frames. This is my internet just, struggling.
The norm.
This looks similar. This looks... If you look at it from this angle specifically, let's just look at that. That's the same car.
Hey.
That's the same car, dude. That's the same car. Has to be Subaru. Well, it is.
Subaru.
It's clean. Maybe you can find a livery for it that makes it dirty. But like, this is totally the same car. I knew I already had this. Yeah, there you go. That's the same the same backlight as well. That's definitely the car. Okay, so we gotta get this one tuned if it's not already. It is already S1, so that works. It needs gold wheels. You're not wrong. This tune has ruined that. I need to find a tune that doesn't change the wheels. Which one am I using right now? Probably this one, right? No. Pardon me? I mean, how are these so different? Apparently have a lot of room for stuff here, huh? Oh, this is probably the one I'm using. I want one that keeps the stock wheels, though. That's important. Does that country not put year of manufacture on license plates? Most countries don't. They might. I think I remember Logic telling me that they do that in the UK, or like the year that the car was like first released or whatever. But they don't do that here, for instance. Yeah, that's got the gold stock wheels. There you go. It has the rally lights on it, which is obviously a little, less realistic, but that's fine. We can live with that. At least it's got the gold wheels, and we're only gonna see it from the back anyway. It's got the horrible wing on it, though. What kind of base paints are there for this car? That's the more important part right now. Oh. Is that a
base paints?
Is Psylocke? Is that a League of Legends character?
Wait, what?
I think it is.
I should get a Cylon car, bro. That'd be pretty pog.
Be pretty poggers, dude.
I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet. That's actually pretty shocking.
Yeah, there's no like just dirt skin, so unfortunately we'll have to wait for the car to get dirty by driving it.
Bring it for a bunch of bushes, and then here you go.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the car might be white now, but it's gonna get dirty when we drive it for about 2 minutes. So
yeah,
yeah, I think that's what we'll just do.
That is how that works.
I'll just close it down, and we'll just drive it for a while.
This is the best front flip in a car I've ever seen. Holy shit!
Especially if we're driving it on the dirt, which is where it goes. Hentai skin. I'm pretty sure those are all banned, but yeah. Can you rename it Subaru? I could make my license plate say that, but I don't remember where the setting for that even is, so I'm not going to. And I also like my license plate saying glue instead, so...
Yeah, glue is a better license plate, in general. But if you could, like, pick specific license plates for specific cars, that would be much nicer.
Yeah, that would be great.
Instead of, every car being Bort 69.
I've started the event, by the way.
I just had to get this, yeah. I just had to get this. Oh, this is the one I couldn't get, right. Well,
yeah, free candy vans have become a bannable offense a while ago. Because Microsoft doesn't want you to have any fun.
Why would you have fun when you cannot have fun? I mean, come on.
They put a Zulol emote on the hood.
Nice.
Something I'll say about this one, this one seems a lot more nimble than the 2011 one for some reason. This one seems a lot more, like a lot lighter.
It is?
Maybe it is a lot lighter, but it just feels a lot lighter. It's got those rally lights. Beautiful. Let's try that again. Maybe this time we'll actually win.
Ooh, nice frame drops on my end.
That's normal. Now you've got a 2005
Like when you load into
one.
an area and it's just like the game lags down to 1 FPS for 2 seconds, it's like, oh, okay. You know, like in the forest.
Yeah. Turnability good, I knew.
My car isn't cursed enough.
I love how there's like these two dudes that are driving a Mitsubishi, and then there's two dudes that are driving a Ford Focus.
Fucking imagine driving a Ford Focus.
Like, hell yeah, dude. What'd you bring to the rally day? A Ford Focus. Everybody's turning up in their WRXs and Lancers as one dude shows up in his fucking Ford Focus.
Ah!
Yeah, this car already turns a lot nicer than the other one. Maybe the other one's tune was just horrible. This tune is a lot better. It's a lot more nimble. Can actually turn. You know, we joke about the Ford Focus. Dude driving one was in first place until now.
Well, until now he's not in first place anymore.
Yeah, because I just overtook him. We're doing the Dirt Car Life anyway. It's part of the weekly challenge. You have to place on the podium.
Now, so
You have to use a modern rally car and place on the podium on this race. That's why I'm doing it.
Can we go kill Danny Taker real quick? Or Danny
It's the
Taker?
bad black getaway car, of course it's good. Naturally.
Hey, look, we're now top position.
Now we just gotta keep it for approximately 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's the difficult part. Because I'll miss like a single checkpoint and go back to first place. I mean, it's last place.
Is there only 2018 WRX? Let's really focus on the straight line speed. I guess rallying has like lost its touch a little bit in recent years as well, right? I do not hear as much about rally nearly as much anymore as I did even just 10 years ago when I was still a kid, you know?
You know what I haven't seen in like years? Turn left.
What do you mean? Turn left.
You know, when you go around the circuit for 90 laps and turn left. Whatever that's called, I don't remember.
NASCAR?
NASCAR, there you go.
Oh, that's still a thing.
I haven't seen anything about that for a long time now.
Like they've been recently like doing all their events like virtually with like iRacing and shit. Like they've been hosting virtual races, and they've been having like both like esports players and also real race car drivers, like real NASCAR drivers participating in the events. And one of the dudes, one of the NASCAR drivers that partook in one of the events, said the N-word on stream recently and got suspended from his team immediately.
What a guy.
And then
on the N-word on NASCAR.
On the Twitter post announcing that he has been suspended from his team, the replies were filled with guys.
The N-word.
With guys that were wearing cowboy hats in their profile pictures, saying mean things about the officials.
Did it go like, it's free speech, bitch?
Basically, yeah. That's mostly what they were.
I want to see that.
Like along that line of reasoning, and they were all wearing cowboy hats in their profile pictures without fail.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Because as we all know, NASCAR is like the American South's cradle child of motorsports.
Yeah.
For some reason,
imagine watching people turn left.
So like that's the thing with NASCAR. Is literally every single NASCAR race of a season just them driving around an oval for like 100 laps? Yes. Or are there like actual races, like with actual racetracks that allow you to turn right every once in a while as well? I don't, because like all that NASCAR is known for obviously is the big old oval ones. But do they do regular tracks as well? If they do regular ones as well, then it might actually be somewhat entertaining.
Sure there isn't anything but turn left in NASCAR.
That's sad.
Unless there's like special occasion races. something like that. They're trained to turn left. Why would they change their formula? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, F1. I haven't watched F1 in ages either. Well, at least in F1 they turn right every once in a while.
Yeah, and they crash a lot, which is also entertaining.
Dude, I remember years ago watching like just a crash compilation of Formula Free, F3
Formula
races.
Wait, what even is Formula Free?
It's just a lower class.
Division?
It's just a lower class division where they have like weaker cars and shit, and like where usually all the junior drivers go. And like because that's where all the fucking idiots go that have like next to no experience. There's just compilations where people take off from the starting line and within 5 seconds, at least 6 vehicles are involved in a mass crash somewhere on the starting line. And I'm just like, how is that possible? Dude, you get paid for driving a car. All you have to do in this race is fucking finish, and you can't even do that.
There's like the one thing that's good about the NASCAR is that the crashes, like, even though they're only driving the same way for like 90 minutes, the crashes are always so absurdly overachieving. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Just fucking they splatter into tiny pieces everywhere. Like, it looks so vicious, and all they're doing is turning left.
Yeah, because they're all like restricted, right? The cars, like every car can only go a certain max speed, even though they're basically driving in a not quite straight line for a long time. But like, I guess they just gotta, they gotta gain position somehow. If you're just driving in a line for 15 minutes, then yeah, of course.
You gotta bump people a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta bump people, and then eventually
right
that
up the ass,
might lead to a little bit of a crash. Just happens.
Like when people don't they're playing chicken and neither of them are actually being chicken, so they just die instead.
Hey man, that's a Chad move. Nintendo's having an account breach right now. I heard about that a while ago, that that Nintendo accounts might be having some security issues, and you should definitely enable two-factor authentication. Which is easy, by the way, on your Nintendo account. You just need to download the Google Authenticator app on your phone, and then you can set it up very easily. So yeah. Yeah, Amp Lemon's video on Dale Earnhardt, or whatever his name was pretty interesting. It was kind of interesting. It was the only thing I ever knew about, NASCAR. And that's just because Amp Lemon videos, like, they're just good because he's a good writer and narrator, so,
He's doing it more than its justice.
He's good at making these documentaries, so to say. I still wonder when he's gonna make his next Simpsons YouTube poop, though.
Is that what he did first?
Yeah, he did YouTube poop, like, for years and years, until, like, the more recent years, Like, YouTube poop basically died as a genre in, like, 2013, probably, around then. And then, most people just moved on, did something else. I feel like a lot of YouTube poop rolled over into what became montage parodies for a while, right? And then those died in 2015. So most of those montage parody memer guys became commentary YouTubers, and then that was hip for a few years, and then Leafy kind of just got fucked, and then everybody stopped being a commentary YouTuber, and now they do God knows what.
Like, it makes a lot of sense to go from YouTube poops to making, like, actual edited content.
Yeah, I mean...
Because it takes a lot of,
You've already got a lot of editing experience, so...
YouTube poop, yeah. Like, YouTube poops are difficult to make a lot of the time. Even if they're shit, like, they take a while to make.
There's been a lot of garbage YouTube poop, though. It's just the same recycled jokes of, haha, let me take this clip, but then play it back 5 times at different speeds, and every time I do it, I put a different filter on it. And then maybe one time I'll mirror the clip. And guess what? One time I'll reverse it. And then it'll play at...
and reverse it?
It's, like, that's what most YouTube poop was back in the day. Nowadays, if people still make YouTube poop, which is rare, but there are some people that still do occasionally, it's, like, extremely high effort, obviously. Just like everything on YouTube has become. Like, YouTube has become so much more high effort, naturally, because the competition is so much fiercer, because there's so many more people doing stuff, right? It's quite something. Okay, now that I'm actually concentrating on the race, driving a better car, and also kind of remember how the track goes, it's going a lot better. So that helps. I wonder if us just winning the race counts as, like, you know, both of us getting a podium finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. It could be.
I doubt it, but it could be.
I very much so doubt it, yeah. Which means I'll never actually do this.
Let's say it like this for in regards to two-factor authentication, right? A lot of people say that even two-factor authentication doesn't necessarily help to prevent you from getting hacked, and obviously that is true. But unless you're getting specifically targeted, two-factor authentication can prevent pretty much any just casual attempt of getting into your account, right? Unless people are specifically targeting to get into your account, and like they go to all kinds of links and steps to, like, you know, get your phone number and all that shit. Yeah, then two-factor authentication can only do so much for you. But having it set up is still better than not having it set up. Just saying, oh, because, you know, it doesn't completely protect me, why would I bother? That's just a bad mindset.
I'm gonna roll slowly into the finish.
Exactly, it's another layer for them to go through. And if it's just like a casual database, database breach and people get, I don't know, whatever, it's still not gonna prevent, or it's gonna prevent them from going any further, probably. I unlocked the wheel spin, cool. I get 2,000 credits, what a joke.
That really is literally nothing, huh?
I've got like, how much money do I have? Like 12 million? Nah, I've got more than that.
You
17
have like
million?
35 million in properties.
And yeah, like, I've got all the properties too. I'm a landlord. 21 million. I've got 21 million. It's such an inconvenience.
I'm not even at 10 million.
How often do you have to log into a place where you use two-factor authentication?
Daily?
It's almost never, like, I almost never have to actually use 2FA because I'm just always logged in on my PC. Which, you might argue, even just defeats the purpose of 2FA.
Yeah, that
but
kind of defeats the purpose.
You know, just don't get hacked, lol. Okay, we've done the weekly challenge, so that's nice. Let's do some of these races. So there's a new Toyota Supra we can unlock. We need A800 cars, so A-class cars, Mort, from Japan.
Okay, Nissan then.
It needs to be any Japanese car in A-class. So I'll see which Japanese car. I don't like how you can't filter for Japanese cars, but I guess knowing which manufacturers are Japanese is good enough.
So the weekly did actually get completed by using...
Oh, okay. Nice.
What's the one we're doing now, though?
Yeah, you need an A-class Japanese car. That's what you're gonna do now.
Oh, is this the race requires it?
Yeah, we're gonna have, like, it's limited to that. Okay, chat, which Japanese manufacturer are we going with? I mean, my controller just disconnected for a second. Okay, cool. Honda? Not a bad idea. I like the idea of using maybe a Honda NSX or something.
Honda, yeah.
I think I even have an A-class NSX, don't I? Nah, no, it's S1. Damn it.
I have an S2000 CR. I'll use that. Wait, why is my skin Happy Holidays? Excuse me? Is it a Happy Holiday car? Okay.
I used an A NSX from previous Lucky thingy. Why do I have two NSXs at S1 class? Anyway, why do I need two? You know?
Yo, the CS2000 sounds really fucking good, though.
Why don't I just use this old one and bring it down to A level and then just use that? That seems like a good idea.
This car is slow as fuck right now, but it sounds really good.
Are these tunes any good? At all? They're so different because there's so much room.
What was the ranking again?
A.
A, yeah.
I gotta really look at these bars and figure out which one I like. I kind of like this one because it's very balanced. It doesn't have a lot of horsepower, though. It's even worse, though. think I'll go with this one. We'll try out this one. If it doesn't work, then I can always use a different car.
Right. Seems good.
What are you gonna
I wish
use?
I had a footrest.
You're gonna use the S2000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It sounds great, so I already want to use it.
It's funny seeing admins on TF2 Discords doing terribly informed at everyone's about the leak. One server even linked the 4chan thread. Hey guys, there's this exploit going around that could potentially harm your PC if you play TF2. By the way, this is where you get the files that allow you to do that exploit.
Smart. They could have just used screenshots. Why did I have to inflict this?
Because they're dumb.
I mean, that's clear, but...
That's literally what it said. There you go.
Okay, what design am I using? Oh no. Well, I'm already going into cursed territory just from the bat. I don't want to use this, but it's cursed, so it's efficient. Oh well. I'll do it.
Dinosaurs.
Yo, based on what?
Based on what?
I love
Based on this dick.
I love the based on what meme. It's a good meme. Thank you for the 5 months, by the way, Meb. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the continued support. For sticking around. Alright, let me know when you're ready, Mort. I'll start the event.
I am ready. Oh no.
Are you ready?
Is this a hentai skin? Okay, it's not quite, but it's dangerously close.
Good enough. Good enough. It's not hentai, it's good enough.
I've been looking forward to this autumn
Alright, yeah, go.
Is that an ARC-7? That is not an ARC-7, it's an NSX, but close enough. Speaking of NSX, I saw the modern day NSX on the road the other day when driving.
Ooh.
Which is actually a rare car in general to just see, but especially around here. Like I was, you know,
I live in the countryside, so...
Yeah, I saw one on the highway, it just overtook me. I was like, damn, that's an Honda NSX, damn. Like the modern one, the 2017 one. I was like, damn, okay. Crazy seeing one of those around here. Because like whenever I see a sports car around here, right? It's either a Porsche, or, you know, like just like a souped up BMW, Audi, whatever. Like an Audi TT, Audi R8, something like that. Or, if I'm near my uni town, because it's near the American Air Base, it's a lot of American sports cars, right? Like a Mustang, a Camaro, a lot of Dodge Chargers and Challengers and stuff like that. An NSX is a rare sight for me. Corvettes, I think I've seen a couple Corvettes as well, yeah. But they're a little rarer. It's usually the modern ones, like the CX, the 7th gen. Couple, I think one was a 6th gen, the other one was a 7th gen. And then there was yeah.
Brother Goose 5. Some solid names.
Yeah, these are great aliases. Great gamer tag. There's rich people near me, so I see a decent number of Lamborghinis and McLarens. I mean, that's a given, yeah.
There's rich people near me? Holy shit,
Sup,
that's
Spy, by the way, how's it going? If I lived in, like, Frankfurt or something, I'd probably see a ton of Lambos and shit as well. A ton of Ferraris. I'd probably drive all over the place there. Honestly, I'm not a huge Lamborghini guy. I know a lot of people absolutely love them. I'm not huge on Lamborghinis.
They're too mainstream.
It's not that. I don't know. I don't have the appeal, really, with Lamborghinis, personally. They're cool cars, right? Don't get me wrong, but, like, even in racing games, I usually don't take the Lamborghini when I'm offered a Lamborghini to drive, right? I'd rather take a different sports car, super sports car, whatever. It just isn't my type of car. The classic Lamborghinis more so. Like if you give me the ability to use like a Diablo or a Countach or something, sure, because those are classics. But like I don't care much for an Aventador or a Huracan or anything like that. They're just, I don't know, they're boring to me. They have good sound, sure. Those Lambo V12s they sound great, but beyond that, not much.
Would you ever pick a Bugatti Veyron?
Honestly, Maybe.
I'd say no.
In most games, it just handles like shit because the car is meant to go fast in a straight line, not around the corner.
That's the full point of it.
So driving it in any racing game is usually just hell. I'm not used to driving this NSX much. It shows. But as long as Morton gains some positions, maybe we won't lose. Ha 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 ha.
Well, don't be so sure about that one, buddy.
At least try.
I am.
Try harder.
That's the problem here. I'm trying as hard as I can, Captain.
I got a spec sheet done for a Performante if I ever come closer to 200 grand. I mean, fair enough. Driving a modded Chiron rally day would be pretty fun. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
It's good enough, yeah. We didn't.
Oh, we
lose.
still won, so yeah. Good enough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all need to win 2 of these 3 races as well.
Yeah, obviously.
That's the advantage of having this co-op is you don't necessarily have to win a race. I just realized this. The reason this car handles so poorly is because it's using fucking drift suspension. The tune uses drift suspension. No wonder it handles like trash. I should have checked.
Mystery is old right here.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be having to drift a little more, and then that should solve all my issues.
Yeah, this is drift harder, bro. What's the problem?
No wonder it handles so weirdly. I need to drift it. Yes, I know I use automatic transmission, so drifting is going to be hell. But still. Considering that, considering I didn't even know that and I placed 3rd. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
In a straight line, it doesn't affect me. Or in slight turns. It's only the harsh turns where the understeer is really noticeable. On the inside. Hello there.
Well, you're getting scratches.
So what? It's not a real car.
Bro, you sure?
I mean, it does exist in real life, but...
Yeah, it's a real car in real life, but not in the video game.
There you go, the wet road makes drifting a tiny bit easier.
Bruh.
But having to take turns that
Moist
slowly
tarmac,
is
dude.
annoying.
Moist tarmac.
I love the smell of moist tarmac in the morning.
I mean, genuinely though, the smell of like fresh road.
It does.
during rain
It
is
does
actually
have some.
It's pretty fantastic.
It does have
yeah.
some good smell to it. Yeah, you're not wrong.
But I never get that smell because we don't, we have an old ass road over here, and it's never gonna get fixed. They keep patching it up with like strips of more fresh stuff every time they put in cables.
And it just looks like a patchwork after
yeah,
a while.
it just looks like a patchwork. Yeah. Why am I a ghost? I want to crash into people. That would help me right now.
Hey, don't let you do that. That's why you're a ghost.
Why am I a ghost when I don't want to be? That's my question.
Because the game decides that you want to be a ghost.
Like just like a hot summer day, where like the sun is out but it's also raining. I want that right now.
I mean, apparently you're sweating in your room, so
Yeah, I mean technically
you're halfway
it's the same
there.
thing, I guess. We're just missing the fresh, road.
Just I don't know, get a barrel of asphalt in your room and you'll be fine.
Barrel of asphalt. So get a heater and just have it stand on the heater the entire time. So you can
Exactly.
just keep smelling the smell over and over again. And then die because of the gases that form in your house.
Yeah, you'll probably just die of the toxic fumes. Breathing in the
Actually,
chemicals, I wipe my brow and I slap my nuts.
God damn it. This is it. The apocalypse.
It was a good song though, back in the day. It was a good song.
It would have been a great song if that one dickhead at school didn't constantly play it and make me want to kill myself.
Yeah, there's always those kids.
Is that one idiot who's like, I'm gonna get my foot out and play this fucking Imagine Dragons song
Here's
until your ears bleed.
Here's a fun thing as well, right? Back when you had a class trip in year 8, so this was in... God, which year was that? That must have been in 2011 or 12 or something like that. Back then, I wasn't into electronic music as much as I'm now. And I would still listen to mostly chart music or like whatever's on the radio.
Oof.
So if you were to go back to like those times of like the charts, I could probably name you like a bunch of popular songs from back then. Like it really starts dropping off for me after 2012 because that's when I started getting to stuff like Monster Cat and stuff, and that's when I stopped listening to chart music. And I there's a cutoff point at some point in the middle where I just don't know any of the popular songs anymore. Either way, during that class trip, a lot of people were just constantly blasting fucking Skrillex on the bus, and I was losing my mind.
No. Like, is this the Scary Ghosts and whatever the fuck, or is it the other one? Oh, god
of
damn
course it was that one. Like, because in 2011, all that people knew for EDM was Skrillex, Deadmau5, and Pendulum. And obviously Skrillex was the most popular one of the three. So everybody
was the best.
That was like, hey, look at this new weird like dubstep EDM thing. This is crazy. And then everybody just blasts the same Skrillex song for 5 hours on repeat.
Imagine not doing the same thing with Pendulum, like an actual class.
Yeah, at least
individual.
Pendulum was good because it's drum and
Pendulum
bass,
was
and drum and
fucking
bass has
hype
always
as
been
shit.
good.
Like, Slam was my first song by them, and the music video in itself was pretty great, but that song, ooh.
It's literally part of a meme, like an iconic TF2 meme as well.
Which one?
Gunshot Bride.
I'm not familiar.
Gunshot Bride is the Airshot one. Right. You know?
Gunshot Bride.
Propane Nightmares by Pendulum. Hi Cerny, hi chat.
Yeah,
hi,
right.
it's About. How's it going?
That explains why every time I search for Gunshot Bride, I don't find a song called Gunshot Bride.
Yeah, you gotta look for Propane Nightmares, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There's also, there's Blood Sugar, that's also a great one.
Blood Sugar is so fucking good.
That's a classic. I can't remember a lot of them, unfortunately. Like the names of the songs.
Like, Blood Sugar is the one where with the YouTube video is just of the guy with the coffee cup going,
yeah.
The fuck up.
Yeah, that's a classic. That upload of the video, that specific one.
Yeah, no, it's such a classic. I miss the days when I actually had friends that listened to Pendulum.
They released a fucking remix package a couple of years ago, I think, of like they had a bunch of like now popular EDM artists like Pegboard Nerds and stuff remix a bunch of their old songs.
Interesting.
And so it was actually a really good package too. Because I think Grabbits remixed Propane Nightmares because he's got such a great singing voice. It was actually a really good remix. Like he covered it essentially.
Gunshot Bride sound good? Oh god.
Like he re-sung it. It's fine. It doesn't matter if we win or lose this race.
It doesn't. It literally doesn't matter, but it happens often. I'm trying to like stay within the thing without losing speed.
I have heard about the source code leak papaya. Yes, I am aware. I'll bring it up every time.
That just puts a pre-made text that says.
I'd have to have a mod for that.
Please shut up.
I'd have to have a mod for it.
Come on, make a mod right now. Create one.
What could potentially happen if I go play TF2? Yeah, worst case scenario. Obviously, you never know how far an RCE, a remote code execution, can go. But, worst case scenario, you join a random TF2 server, a bad actor is in the server, and executes code on your machine. And that code can be arbitrary. It can do anything. It could be any code that the engine allows. They could potentially install malware on your PC. They could do whatever they wanted. So, yeah.
Super 92.
It's a Toyota Supra. It's the older one.
I mean, yeah, because it's from 92.
The third gen one. So, you basically want to avoid playing TF2 until this RCE has been fixed.
And CSGO.
Yeah, CSGO is not as big of an issue because the RCE has only been found for TF2, not CSGO.
But you shouldn't play it anyway until you know
just
what's
to be
going
safe.
On. Oh, I got a police siren, bruh. That's a pog, chat.
I mean, you can play TF2 if you play like on a private server where you trust everyone. Like if you're playing comp, I don't think you'll be much affected. But like you should avoid public servers for the time being.
Especially casual.
Especially casual matchmaking.
I love slow rolling screens when everything is installed on the SSD.
What's up, Dead Sasha? How's it going? Oh, how's a weird noise?
Hey.
You're a weird noise. Well, at least the temperature's stabilized near now. That's something.
Right. Let's quickly let me change the tune here so it's no longer using drift suspension.
Seems like a decent idea.
Because I'm losing my mind. Shimmer do
I'm
Bell.
loving this Subaru.
I might actually, Arch,
great.
to be honest, later on. I'm doing the weekly stuff right now, but like, if I finish it and it's still not 4 hours into the stream and I feel like playing a little bit more, I might actually play a little bit of the BR. It's been a while. What does VNN have to do with
You
this?
should try queuing at the same time too and see if we get in.
VNN had knowledge of the source code and that it might leak and all that stuff prior to this, and a lot of people are saying that he's straight up involved or straight up leaked it or leaked it to the person that leaked it or anything like that, right? So that's why people are saying like, hey, fuck Tyler. He leaked this. He tried to kill TF2.
Fuck Tyler regardless.
I didn't want to invite everyone. I guess we're inviting everyone to this event.
No.
It's a showcase remix, so it doesn't really matter. He banned... Yeah, basically the whole story is he banned the guy for saying the N-word in his Discord, and that guy had access to the source code. So the guy, you know, leaked it out of spite, and here we are. There's still a little bit of sus stuff going on with Tyler, though. Like, you know, the fact that he says that some bad act... Like, this was a leak that initially happened in 2018, apparently. And that it just wasn't as widespread. And people have had access to it since 2018. And especially some bad actors have had access since 2018. But if that's the case, then how come this RCE hasn't been found until now, right? That's just the one part that I don't really get. Like, you're telling me that within 2 hours of the source code going public... Start event. Within 2 hours of the source code going public, somebody finds out about a game-breaking RCE exploit and is abusing it and is now basically forcing people to not play the game. Yet in the 2 years prior, that the same people have had access to it, they couldn't find that exploit? Or abuse it in some way? Something seems off about that. Just, I don't get it, you know?
Can I export this road? No, I didn't have enough time. No. Whoa, this car though, what the fuck?
Yeah. This one is a fun one as well because it's actually pretty hard.
It looks like a fun
This is like
car.
one of the harder showcases. It's gonna be
Well,
especially
I'm using
fun
a
in
stock
this
car
car.
regardless, so that's gonna be fun.
Who's Tyler? Tyler McVicker of Valve News Network. A very involved source when it comes to the source code leak of all the stuff that happened.
Valve Leech Network.
Vaccines have something to do with this. Oh no, it's all the fault of 5G. And coronavirus.
No, the best part is like people don't even think 5G caused coronavirus, they just think coronavirus doesn't exist and that 5G is what we're...
Yeah, 5G is the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's what it actually is. There's no virus, what the fuck? Only an internet virus, lol.
It's fucking crazy. The fact that they were actually burning down... They were actually burning down 5G towers in the UK. Why do people blame Tyler for this stuff? Because of his heavy involvement within the community as to where the leak came from. And also the dude that leaked it tried to pin all the blame on him. So, yeah. That's why Tyler's involved in this. The dude that, you know, leaked it. Like, used some old chat logs as well from, like, 2016, and, like, just to try to put as much blame on Tyler as possible, even though the chat logs are apparently completely unrelated, which is reasonable. But then again, the chat logs themselves are kind of weird, because it shows Tyler communicating with a Valve employee and telling him to download shit off of an internal server that's private. Like, what a Chad fucking move. Dude literally just tells a Valve employee, that's his, like, contact insider source at Valve, to download shit off of a private server and give it to him. Like, what? That does put a little bit of shade on him, you know? You gotta...
Not a little bit. Puts all of it.
You gotta give him that.
Like, it's clear that he's been trying to get shit like that.
This is not his first time being involved with stuff like this either, so...
You mean every time he does anything he's involved with this?
Yeah. Tyler's been involved with shit like this
I've never seen him do
previously.
anything not shady. Well,
I
that's
just
on my
hit one of the
roof, so-
bikes. I just hit one of the bikes and he flipped me off. What the fuck? At least it looked like he did.
They have a middle finger in this game, bro.
Well, they don't, but it looked like he flipped me off. He probably just did some upper hand. Say, hey, what the fuck? Oh, I
Probably put
forgot
the
I
ring
can't
finger
rewind.
up. He put the ring finger up.
I can't rewind. That's
Like
a bad
like
idea.
Steve Austin did in like a previous WWE game. They're just like, let's censor his fingers, but also let's make it so that it doesn't use his middle finger, but his ring finger.
Of
Even
course.
though we're also censoring it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have rewound. That was a bad thing. He didn't believe he was a Valve employee. That's why he didn't ever talk about it. Well, clearly he did, because he got info from him, did he? Didn't he? So...
Ah, HCI, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fine.
We got pooped on, dude. Let's restart it without Xenobug.
Yeah.
That'll make it easier.
That won't actually change much at all, but...
I mean, he bumped into me a couple times, so yeah. It will kinda. I don't want to clown a rando clown in the race, you know? Okay, I have to switch radio. I'm getting sick of this fucking top 10 list bullshit.
Yeah, this music is... driving me insane. What's the music channel song? This is the one. There you go. Ah, much better.
But there's a thing in the settings for like another radio. Is that like a radio you can customize?
I think that's just for streamer mode, so it turns off all the copyrighted music.
Oh, right. Well, that may make it better already, because copyrighted music is usually what's ruining this. Wait, it reset my car skin! What?
However, unfortunately, that also turns off the classical music, because apparently the classical music is copyrighted. So yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah, but it's not actually. So I guess I don't think they know what copyright means.
Yeah.
It's literally free domain. The recordings technically aren't, but then why would it be in the game?
It's weird.
I don't understand why my car's paint job got reset after that race. It's not even the same car.
Performance
what?
copyright is different to composition. Yeah, that's the thing. You'd assume that, you know, because it's classical music and the composition is a public domain, it should be free of copyright, but because some orchestra performed this classical music, they own the copyright to it, and you can't upload it to YouTube. It's fucking stupid, but that's what it is.
I mean, you shouldn't be able to upload a straight track anyway. That's kind of dumb. You should be allowed to use it though. In a
At least it's not as bad as the fuckery that Disney are doing, because technically most of Disney's old copyrights should be in the public domain by now, because the dude's been dead for so long, right? But because the company is just like, hey, no, we want to continue owning the copyright on Mickey Mouse for as long as possible, it still hasn't gone into the public domain, even though it should have probably done that like 30 years ago.
Yeah. I want to play Steamboat Willie on stream. Fuck you, Disney.
Except Toby, by the way, let's go.
Like I'm saying, like usually the ones they put in games are free to be played.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Usually,
you
but
wouldn't-
nowadays
you wouldn't
games
put
don't really
a-
pay that much attention to that anymore, unfortunately.
I guess. But it wasn't a problem with things like, you know, Burnout Paradise 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So
But
why is it now?
nowadays a lot of games just use copyrighted music. Disney used to claim the Happy Birthday song. Yeah, that was like a while ago. Where like I think it was Viacom. I think it was Viacom or fucking Warner Bros. Or something tried to claim copyright to the Happy Birthday song,
Here
not
we
allowing
go.
you to play
Now
it.
I'm a
Like the
Simcappa.
completely bog standard one, or
Yeah, just Happy Birthday. Just like you're not allowed to
Okay.
perform it
Happy Birthday
publicly
to
unless you paid them royalties. But they fell
Wow.
through. Apparently, they tried to bring it to court,
I mean,
but
you
the
can't
court ruled
enforce that.
against it.
Oh, I'm gonna sing a birthday
Exactly.
song for my nephew Harold in real
Yeah,
life.
they-
at his
they-
birthday
the courts-
party.
the
Oh no,
courts ruled
copyright
against it.
strike.
Oh, so thank you for the €1, by the way, Sasha. Appreciate you, man. It's kind of you. Appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you for
Like
supporting,
imagine
man.
being in that scenario where you sing a song in real life, completely non-commercially, and someone knocks on your door like, you don't have the copyright for that shit.
Yeah, that is technically what could happen.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's
you're all-
how insane music copyright is.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad that like You know, the music label that I happen to listen to a lot in my leisure time anyway, Monster Cat, doesn't have such a hardline stance on music copyright. They don't give a shit as much, you know, as far as they're regarded. As long as the artists are credited. And for some songs, they still do claim them on YouTube, but at least they're only getting claimed, right? It's not like they take down your video or anything.
And, oh, your channel is now fucking gone, kid.
And like they absolutely disclose as well which songs are free to use and which ones get claimed, right? They disclose it.
Because they give a shit, you know?
So like they tell you what
They
you can
actually
use
care.
and what you can't use.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
This one's actually
I
one
see
of
it,
the
I'm about to
tougher.
spin out.
This is one of the tougher showcases, without a doubt.
Oh no, I'm gonna land on you. No! Okay, we're fine. Red's down. Take advantage. Follow it up. Clean up. Do the cleanup of the damage, dude. Alright.
Ripping it sideways. I just gotta beat this motorcycle. There you go. Easy peasy.
I didn't, but doesn't matter. Probably.
I beat him by 0.4 seconds as well.
Nice.
Why not if you use someone's music, they can get a cut? Well, that's basically what claiming the video on YouTube does.
Yeah, it gives them advertising revenue, but it doesn't delete the video or your channel.
Which is
It
usually
leaves your
fine.
standing with YouTube really fine. It just you don't get the revenue, they do, which is utterly fair, and how it should be.
Yeah, the thing is that they...
I got 3 purples.
The
Nice.
problem with copyright claiming to an extent is that when your video gets claimed, 100% of the revenue goes to the claimant. No matter how much of the video actually uses the copyrighted material. It could be that you literally have a 2-second long clip of a song, and the entire video gets claimed, and they get 100% of the revenue that the video makes. Which is the contentious part that people have with, you know, copyright system. On YouTube.
I don't see the problem with that.
It's...
If that music is copyrighted and you put it in there, no matter how long or how much.
Yeah, but if you
put
have
that
like a
into your
20-minute long video, and you use like 2 seconds of a song, should the claimant deserve 100% of the revenue that the video makes?
Yeah,
if the song makes up like less than 1%?
Good luck trying to get 1 second of advertising revenue in a video for a specific company. That's not gonna work.
I mean, yeah, that's the reason why it probably
there's
isn't
no other
like
way
that.
to do it.
But
Like,
it
either edit it out
should be
or
like
just
that.
deal with it.
It should be like that, even though it isn't. Let me photograph your car, because I haven't been diligent on doing this.
I do that too. I'm gonna back up into your... Ah, god damn it.
Up on the D-pad.
Why is my car rolling?
Just press up. It doesn't matter. It freezes your car in place.
I did, but it's annoying. Take photo. Hey. Don't save it though, because why would I?
Okay, let's... Mort, for the next one, you will need an S1 class car from Germany. A German S1
God
class
damn it.
car.
Well, I probably have one.
You probably have a German S1 class car in this game. Or a German car. You know, there's like hundreds.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I have one already, but I'll take a look anyway. We'll go through all the German manufacturers, and then I'll decide which German car in S1 class I want to use.
Question.
Yes.
Jaguar isn't German, right?
Jaguar is a British brand.
British, yeah. Well, that makes it a little more tricky. BMW then.
BMW is German.
I meant this. Yeah, I actually meant to see something. I meant to say Mercedes-Benz, but they both count. So
Mercedes is also German.
yes, I knew that.
I don't really want to use that.
Wait, the skin is still. The car I was using, the skin is still on in the menu, but it wasn't. It's not on it when I'm. Well, that makes no sense. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know about that
This
one.
game makes no sense.
Don't know about that one.
Mercedes-Benz. Oh god, I have 2 non-upgraded
What if I
ones.
downgraded the Need for Speed BMW M3 to S1 tier and then used it? I actually have a second one. Right.
Question: is Mercedes AMG also German?
Yeah.
All right. I have one that's already upgraded to S1, so there we go.
I'm thinking about using this one, making this one S1. I'll consider it. What else do I have in
Wait.
terms of German ones? German,
I have stock
German
skin on.
cars.
That's
We've got... I'm just trying to scan a list here. Obviously, we've got Mercedes. I've got this one, the GTR, which is probably what I'll end up using. Maybe I'll use a C63 actually. It's a cool car as well. I have 2 AMG CLK GTRs, huh? I have a lot of choices here. Could I interest you in a Forza Edition Clio? Hold on. I know you have, like, maybe 350 of them. However, let me check. I probably have one as well. Yes. I do. I have 2 of them, matter of fact. So, I'll have to pass on that one. I could use a Porsche, actually. What about a Volkswagen? Yo, hold on. What if I get a souped-up Golf?
Oh,
Or a Beetle? Okay, that's... Now we're taking it too
the
far.
Beetle is the one correct choice here.
It would be funny, to be fair. What about Porsche? I don't drive Porsches a lot. They're like in the similar vein as Lambos for me. They're kind of boring. I don't like them that much. But yeah, you know what? I'll use the 911 GT1. I think that's what I'll use. I haven't driven this car in
911.
ages. I haven't driven this car in ages. I want to drive it for once. Yeah, it is a cool car. Let's drive this one. Alright, here we go. Is yours S1, by the way, Mort?
Yes.
Did you get it to S1? Cool.
It was already best one when I found it, so it was convenient. Please, 300 kilometers per hour. Please reach it. Yay! Okay, it's decently fast then.
Now this is a car. I haven't driven this thing in ages, and I want to take it for a spin. It's got a roof scoop, for God's sakes.
Roof scoop? Yo.
Got a roof intake for air.
Scoop?
It's a scoop on the roof that intakes air for the engine bay at the back.
I wish that it took air into my face.
Maybe it does. You never know.
No, it's unlikely. You'd have to be in the rear seat at least.
Yeah! That doesn't mean it's possible. Oh, using the
Look at my
AMG
stock
GTR, right?
lame-ass skin.
The GTR. It's fine. I was gonna use
Sounds
that at
great,
first,
but it
and
takes
then
forever to rev up.
I was gonna use that at first, and then I realized, wait, I have cool cars that I can use as well, like cooler cars.
Okay, Cerny, underscore.
There's no BM. No, there's a single BMW in this. I was about to say.
Yeah. E92 sounds like a nerd. The single VW as well.
There's a couple actually.
Knifey Boy 16. What a god. Oh, maybe my default radio must be changed since this is a different installation, right? That makes sense.
I missed a checkpoint. Great. I forgot how stupid the AI is on this sometimes, and just like it teleports into you. Well, I'll have a fun time trying to make up all these positions again.
Yeah. Did I give it the 3-inch punch, and then flip you off the map?
Yeah, and I missed a checkpoint because of it.
Nice. Damn it! Well, I mean, we're in the same boat now.
We've got decent cars though. We can make this up again.
Yeah, I don't really like driving this one. It's kind of floaty.
It is. Your car is pretty heavy.
Damn it! Of course, I'm the one that gets screwed over.
Yeah. You don't know how to just control a car. It doesn't matter if we lose this race anyway, because we only have to win 2 of them, so...
Well, you say it doesn't matter, but it matters when you almost lose the second one, too.
I mean, that being said, I did just overtake 6 people.
Yeah, you got the lucky brake spot.
And then almost went off the road and somehow saved myself because I'm a god at
What if
gaming.
you just overtook 6 people and immediately crashed? You have to restart again anyway.
It's a
Oh,
possibility.
that's a great moment. Yeah, happens to me all the time, actually.
What is that wretched engine sound? Is that that's not the default sound for this BMW, right? That is a wretched sounding engine. I don't remember the M3 sounding like that. That is wretched. Holy shit. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to, you know, win this one, but that's fine.
I mean,
It's just me, are there more TF2 streamers than usual? The TF2 streamers are all jumping on board of like that something finally happened in the realm of TF2 after like 15 years. Something finally happened. So everybody's jumping on board again.
Why would we... As in playing the game, because that would be pretty fucking dumb.
We're just talking about it. Probably even playing it. Just playing like an offline
just
jump
looking
map.
at the game and like crying on podcast.
Exactly. I'll try not to miss a checkpoint this time, and then we'll be fine. They are playing it? Are they actually crazy? It's like entering like a battle zone. They're like enter the battle zone. It's like entering the war zone in Syria as a prank.
They're like
Almost
playing
died.
TF2 to see how fast I can get hacked.
Almost
Or how fast
died.
My game can force my keyboard to write the N-word.
Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Like as a streamer, especially, that's a really bad idea.
Yeah.
They want to see.
You have to mute all the elements on screen.
Yeah, they want to be the ones to get the clip of being the first one, like the victims of the RCE,
Yeah. They want to get views from being a victim.
and then get their Twitch
Well,
channel
not
banned
20
because
universe.
get their Twitch channel banned because inevitably one of the bad actors is gonna display the N-word on your screen and
Yeah.
get you banned.
Or just like in big bold letters as a message in the middle of your screen.
Exactly. Yo, but imagine the YouTube views though.
Imagine the meme of that guy that says the N-word while looking at the SpongeBob.
Exactly
SpongeBob
that
YouTube.
one.
Yeah, like that video we made in literally 10 seconds.
It's like a speedrun of how quickly can I get banned from Twitch streaming
Yeah.
Team Fortress 2.
I mean, it'll be entertaining because your ass is over. No more Twitch career. Bye bye.
Well, you probably not in. It's probably not an infinite
You
ban.
probably get it back, but yeah.
You did get banned for like a week, maybe a month at most. Twitch doesn't hand out like infinite bans for something like that. Twitch usually only hands out like permanent bans for like really severe shit.
Oh, why am I a ghost? I was gonna ride him off the road. Did I just miss the checkpoint? I didn't. Okay. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't. I definitely didn't touch them.
Congratulations.
Why did you push me off the
Oh
road,
my
you fucking
God.
asshole AI?
I forgot
That's
about the
AI.
train stations.
The car just rammed me, so I went sideways, and then I'm a ghost, so I can't even take revenge.
And
Fuck
apparently
this game.
throwing your cat and feeding it vodka doesn't even count as a regular ban. Exactly.
Yeah, not even as a 24-hour ban.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
You have to actually fuck the cat on stream. Then you can get banned.
Maybe. You're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Let's have a lap.
FBI can start an
It's okay.
investigation on you before Twitch cares.
Exactly. More. You mind making up some positions so I don't have to win?
No, I can't.
That'd be fucking great
not
if you
able.
could.
It's more likely for you to get in first place than it's for me to get in even like 10th right now.
If you say that, I'll try, I guess.
Like, I'm not catching up. There's no way.
That was a good turn right there.
If I did
Use the wall.
turns
Use the
correctly in
wall. Just
start of
use the
race,
wall.
I'll
It's
be fine.
Forza. Use the walls. Don't worry about anything else. Use the walls. It's Forza.
I hit the bus stop just now, so that's great.
Yeah, the train station, isn't it great? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make this unless you make up at least a single position. No, I actually need to make up
Considering
two.
that the closest guard to me is 500 meters away, no.
Well, I'm gonna have to restart then.
Yep.
So, might as well quit next race.
I suppose.
Yeah, Gmod shouldn't be in danger, but you never know. If this is an RCE exploit that's been around since an early build of the game, and, you know, Gmod never bothered to fix it either, then Gmod might very well be having some issues.
I mean, Gmod's most likely not going to get affected. Let's be real. What if Dota gets affected? Then you can see a
Then
rant from a
Valve
certain
would
person on
really
Twitter.
care.
Yeah, then they would really care. Yeah. I mean, they should already really care on CS:GO, to be fair, but yeah, that's a pretty big deal, to say the least. Can't wait to finally start streaming PS3 games because I got the converter, the splitter from, well, converter actually, from component to HDMI, so don't have to deal with HDCP fucking me up the ass.
I'm getting more and more, like, you know, willing to actually go through the effort of selling my entire TF2 inventory. You think it's a good time to do that right now?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to open the go to go. You open the game to sell them, so
Alright, let me
you
just...
literally do not even have to open the game. Right, I didn't leave. I'm supposed to leave.
That easy, dude. I know there will be a shit ton of panic selling. True, true. True. I should have cashed out ages ago. But then again, it's not like I ever paid for any of the items I own. It's not like I'm losing anything by holding on to them.
Well, I'm not losing, but I've already lost it, so I don't care. Do not even give a shit. That money wouldn't be very useful anyway right now, so... I can't save money. I literally don't have that option, so...
I just accidentally started this in PvP mode. That's not what I wanted to do. Co-op. My convoy. There you go.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn.
This song is the hold music for the UK job seeker benefits helplines. I'm getting PTSD right now. Oh no. Do I want to switch it up here, or do I want to stay with this car? I think I'm gonna
Did you start a thing, by the way?
I did.
Well, it's not on my screen, so you should probably restart it, because I joined, like,
I'll restart.
a second before you said you started it.
Just remember, keep your eyes on the road.
Actually, I don't think you get it until I pick a car for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever, I'll just use the There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Donk.
Like the BMW is set up. I actually want to win.
It's a great idea, I'd say.
Is this car also using drift suspension? I just realized it might be. I'm not sure. Does it look like it is? No,
I really
I don't
edit
think
my
it does.
character. My character just hasn't been edited for, like, since the game was released.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
It's getting boring to look at, you know what I mean? Gotta spice it up. Gotta put on golden
customize.
jeans instead.
Go customize then.
What is this guy's dance? Oh no.
Is he even
Is
dancing?
that the Hotline Bling dance? I think he's doing the Hotline Bling dance.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm using drift suspension. No, those wheels are not tilted. Those wheels are straight. Just they're so far out, it seems like they are.
Okay, okay, bot glitcher.
I didn't get shoved
Okay.
off the road for once, so that's nice.
Yeah, I almost did, but I saved it. And then I fucked it up right after, so it didn't matter.
Relatable.
Back in last place again, hell yeah.
Let me leak TF2 source code to get Valve to update the game. Are people already starting to think that, like, oh, the reason it was leaked is so that Valve would pay attention to the game? Is that like gonna be the excuse that they're gonna bring up every single time now? Is like, oh, something bad happens in the realm of TF2. It must be just so we can force Valve to update the game, right? Obviously. It's a hilarious excuse, and it never makes any sense. Ooh, that could have gone way worse. Oh shit, dude. Shouldn't have hit that fence either. It was hilarious when they tried to argue that that was why the lag bots were a thing. Like, some of the lag bot runners were like, yeah, we're doing this so Valve finally updates the game, dude. Even though, not only is that absolutely retarded reasoning, it also has, if anything, the opposite effect. Because, like, why would Valve bother updating a game where all the people that still play it are assholes like, you know, the lag bot runners that are just like, you know, they just play the game to fuck it over for everyone. Mort, why did you have to rewind?
Because otherwise I missed the checkpoint, so I didn't have a choice. I was too fast to actually like stop and turn around. It would take a little more time.
That's bad, man. Oh, don't worry. As long as we don't lose the second one, we'll be fine.
But here's the thing, right? There could be that those people genuinely thought that would help. And so they're arguing that because, oh, maybe that's what they thought.
Sure.
That they're gonna like back up and say that instead, you know? Maybe they're all just genuinely retarded, not just the people saying that that's a thing.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe. Who knows?
Entire bunch. That's probably what it actually is.
The fake Valve
this
Twitter.
face.
You should see it
Oh,
right
it's
now.
good.
I will not.
Why would you bother looking at the fake Valve Twitter? What?
This is a thing.
It's cringe, bro.
You cringe? Imagine being cringe.
That's pretty cringe.
What's to do with these fucking Panameras? Get them out of here. I don't think these even are Panameras.
So much chaos
but
on this
whatever.
road, holy shit. Try not to crash into you. Okay, I didn't. Good.
You use your brakes? Holy shit, Mort. Is this character development?
I've been doing it the entire time, I just don't have the best timing. Right, I rammed them up the ass and now I'm in 4th place.
Not bad.
Wait, 5th place. I can't count.
And a 4 means that that's the guy in front of you in that position.
Yes, I know. I know. Don't worry about it.
That means if you overtake him, you will be in 4th place.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright. Fake Valve Twitter's having a field day. Oh, I can imagine. I think almost everybody's having a field day with us in one way or another. I think it's fucking hilarious. The entire situation is so fucking hilarious because it was essentially caused by a dude saying the N-word or like some few transphobic remarks, right? It was essentially just caused by that, which is just fucking hilarious. At least according to Tyler, it was. For all we know, Tyler might have just, like, you know, posted it himself. Or given it to somebody unstable enough to post it. But it is hilarious. And watching the reactions by people being so upset, like, guys, don't play TF2, they're gonna steal your credit card information, and shit like that is just, it's juicy. It is juicy, I love it.
Yes, your credit card information is, you know, saved in the cache of the computer, totally.
Yeah, of course.
Why wouldn't it be? I mean, come on.
Didn't you know that that's how credit cards work? Yeah, to report Tyler to the FBI, that's a good one.
Well, I mean, you won, so it didn't matter, but I fucked up at the end there, so...
Some guy on 4chan, on a 4chan thread said VNN cost 15 9/11's worth of banned accounts due to this. I don't know. I don't think Valve is gonna start mass banning accounts for downloading it, because it would be too much collateral damage. They're gonna obviously try to single out the people that started it, and the ones that are being bad actors, But they're not gonna ban everybody that downloaded it. There's too much capacity for them to do that by now. That wouldn't happen. But
I find it funny though is that if you were logged in on or Steam,
it connects, yeah.
those files would collect what your name is.
Makes it very
It's
easy
way
to
to
figure out who
weed
might be
people.
abusing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Technically, that's a great, like, genius strategy to banning people that do fraudulent things, but it's just, there's no reason to do that at this point.
Like, even if they did download and compile the code and run it, that doesn't necessarily mean that they were a bad actor. So even if people
Yeah,
did that, they
that's
wouldn't necessarily want to ban them, because you could have just downloaded the code because you were curious as to what it is, you know? And then compiled it to see if it can run it. Like, there's the f-stop thing that the modders were working on, right? You maybe want to run that. Would that count as being a problem? I don't think so. Should I dare risk going on r/tf2? If you feel like losing brain cells, go right ahead, James. I'm not gonna stop you. Go right ahead, buddy. Buddy.
Oh no. Do you see guys fucking Avatar?
No, I actually didn't pay attention.
It was a random model, like, wearing red, white, and blue stars.
Oh, hell yeah. K Kona.
America!
K Kona.
We found the Stars and Stripes, it's in the video game.
A BMW in first. How
Pretty fun,
unrealistic.
honestly.
How unrealistic. In the modern day, in this economy,
Hey,
The BMW Uprising?
it should be a Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm driving one, but I'm also, you know...
Do you have a
in
Ferrari
seventh place.
Pista? I think I actually do have a Ferrari Pista. But obviously I can't use it for this race, even if I wanted to. I might really shove that guy off the road, huh?
Rip guy.
He got what he fucking deserved. We live in a society.
What if you add 13 and 69 together? You get what you fucking deserve!
I didn't really pay attention to where the hole in the wall was here. That was a bad play.
Hole in the wall? I've lost track of everything at this point.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just hit a wall at like full speed for no reason, basically. Are you willing to sell it? No. Sorry. If I had a dupe, maybe, but I like to keep one of each car around. So, yeah.
I'm selling a slight cooking smell, you know what I mean? Maybe graphics card is actually cooking right now? I don't know.
Maybe you should check if it's mining bitcoins in the background.
Because I haven't tried to run it for more than like 10 minutes at a time at this point. This is the longest I've run it. That smell is a little suspicious. So
I mean,
don't know
you
if it's
did
coming from
say
there or
it
from my
was. You
windows.
did say it was a used card.
Yeah, a rusty used card.
So you never know, dude.
And you know the coil wine and shit like that. But coil wine shouldn't come from usage. That will just be like stock
Yeah.
thing.
Like my card, I think has a little bit of coil.
Now it
wine
just
in
kind
one
of
the
smells
fans.
plastic. Yeah, it
Yeah.
may just be a coinkydink, let's say.
Mayor of a town in Catalonia quits after getting drunk, going driving, breaching quarantine, and then biting a policeman. God damn, what a story.
Okay, and this dude's good enough headspace to be mayor. Okay.
Well, he was.
Oh, I got the BMW E92 M3 GTS.
Yeah, congratulations.
What a contrived name.
That's just
That
the.
is really is
It's
contrived.
just what it's called. Just what
Like,
it
there's
is.
4 names on there. Just combine them all.
It's just a model number. That's what it is.
You're a model number.
No, fuck you.
Oh god, I just teleported. Alright.
Alright. Let's do the next event.
Hard to collect!
What is the next event? I like to filter by just seasonal events because it makes it easier to see what I'm trying to do. Also, enable houses. And while I'm at it, enable these as well. There you go. So we're not going to do that just yet. This one's going to require B-class retro rally, and this one requires S2 high rollers.
Ooh.
What does high rollers mean?
Expensive
Probably
cars.
expensive cars. But like almost
Pretty simple,
any
really.
S2 car is gonna be expensive, so let me just take a look. If I were to start this,
I've been
What
looking
would it
forward to
require?
this autumn championship.
Should we
Like,
play
what
this
would
Forza
it-
Time live thing?
I think you'll enjoy
Nah,
this one.
it's not worth my
What am I
time.
saying? Of course you will.
Yeah, it's just expensive cars like hypercars and shit.
Hypercar.
Or like anything that is really expensive, I suppose. Actually, it's stuff that like apparently it has more than like 3 million or something like that, it seems.
Damn. Just like from stock.
Yeah.
assuming. I don't know if I have a car like that, so we'll see.
No, you can lend the one that I'll
Maybe
use.
maybe the 599 XE.
The Rimac is a.
that
Yeah,
would be
I
about
didn't
it.
didn't let me use that one, but it's an X class, so obviously I wouldn't know. Let me just check. Like, for instance, how much is the FXX? Ferrari FXX. Yeah, that's 2.5 million. That's probably the cheapest. If I were to sort the cars by, say, no, well, sorting is here. No, it's here. If I sort them by value, and then I look at the stuff that is over 1 million. None of these were in it, right? I think some of them were. No. Like, some of these were. I think it's 2.5 million and above. Those are the ones that
Okay.
are allowed.
You probably have something like that.
A Ford GT40 is 9 million bucks? Damn.
Bruh.
I had no idea.
That's kind of crazy though.
I kind of want to use the F40 or the FXX. I have never really driven that. Maybe use the F1, obviously, you know, McLaren F1. I don't want to use some of those cars. Actually, 2 million and above might even be allowed. As long as it's an S2 class. Yeah, I think it's 2 million and above more.
Okay.
But it needs to be
that
an S.
should be perfectly
It needs to
fine.
be an S2. Actually, I think I've never driven the F50. I think I might use that. Yeah, I've never driven the F50 in a race before, so I'll use that. We'll give that a try. Get it to S2
Cybercars
plus.
is the high rolls is literally just the price, nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Ooh, at least GT1 I have. That's not actually quite
I don't
enough.
care about Forza Fun Life. I wish to enter my house, but the pop-up was on top of the screen and it's annoying.
I wish to enter my house, please, sir. Let me enter my house.
Let's hope I can get this thing to S2 class without an engine swap. That would be great.
Is there a price sort? No.
You can sort by price.
How?
Value.
Filter
Press
is-
X and then sort by value.
Oh, value. I'm dumb. Okay, 2.5.
Oh, you can't get it
CR
to
plus.
top of S2? That's
I
sad.
have a $4.5 million Lamborghini.
How come you
Seems pretty good.
Wow, that's actually sad. You can't get the Ferrari F50 to top of S2? That's sad. Right, never mind. I guess I'm not using it.
Guess I'm using the Lamborghini and upgrading it.
What, the Veneno?
Yeah, the Veneno.
That's a good one.
Veneno? Oh god, it looks so fucking shit. Ah, this is like an Elon Musk car, but worse.
It is, a weird looking car.
It really is.
What if I use the MC?
Teleport to
MC12?
my home.
Versione Corsa. Actually, hold on. Ah.
So I merely need a top S2.
Yeah.
Batch Corner, my favorite shitty house.
Apparently, an Aventador J is in this class. Interesting.
Bruh.
Yeah, lots of
2998.
classical cards,
Ooh.
obviously.
I'm just gonna do this one.
Yeah, can I upgrade this one to top of S2 class? Maybe I'll use this card. It's been a while. Or I've never... All these tunes are X
Only
class.
29,000 because it's already so high to begin
They're
with.
all X
Nice.
class, of course they are. Let's give this a try. We'll use this one. We'll see where it takes us. Somehow
Okay,
this,
this thing handles better than I expected.
somehow this is a 100k tune, even though it's only making the performance index go up by 5 points.
Mine went up by 50, and that cost me only 29,000. So that's interesting then.
The upgrades for this car must be real fucking expensive.
Yeah. Maybe the car itself isn't expensive. This is
Alright, it's got a rain light. Yo, it's got a rain light. It's blinking. That's cool.
Bruh.
This is an actual race car that's somehow legal on the street. Oh, dude, I remember driving this like a really old racing game back in the day. This car. It's bringing back memories now.
I mean, in real life or a video game?
Video game, of course.
Okay. Can you say a while back? That makes me think like, oh, years.
That's cool. Okay, let's start this. Let's start this thing.
Start it!
Are you ready, Mort?
Yeah, start it.
Cool.
Start
I'm
it, bro.
heading over. Give me a minute. Actually, hold on. Let me take a picture of this car first.
Dude, come on.
I haven't taken
Do
a
it next to
picture
me
yet.
and get more points.
Well, you should have been here then, bud. Well, my fault.
Great to see you signed
Why am I
up for the
rewinding
World
in twins?
Championship.
Because you
I'll
are.
try and find
Stop.
time in my
There's
Stop rewinding.
there's one man in the TF2 discussion unironically asking for gamer rights.
Oh, actually, this is actually a great photo. Hell yeah. I'm saving this one.
Sounds like fun.
If I can. I don't actually know how to save. Oh, that's how. Okay.
Gamer rights.
Let's
I
do
don't
this
know
Forza.
about you guys, but any game community that lasted this long is obligated to have its own rights in this game. When a billion-dollar video game company is not able to protect its own game from hackers, bugs, data breaching, script kiddies, bots, etc., then there's nothing a gamer can do. I feel like there is not enough laws in video game
Nice
industry that
copy
prevents a gaming company from mishandling a piece of game. Yeah, this just reads like a copy pasta.
It literally is a copy pasta, I'm pretty sure. I think I've heard that before.
Let's go. Gamers rise up.
Gamers rise.
Gamers rise up. Alright, but let's see. It's copy pasta. It has to be.
Look how ugly my car is.
Yeah, the Veneno, I don't like the way it looks. It just...
It's disgusting.
It's crazy that they go that far to make a car look like that, but it just looks ugly.
Pretty much all of those things in the front's gonna fall off the second you drive it on the road, too.
Yeah. What else do we have? Lambo Sesta Elemento. Got Veyron, FFXK, like in Hypersport, another Veneno, a Speedtail, or two of them actually, a Koenigsegg 1, and a Gera RS, and whatever the last one was.
Filthy, disgusting Cheeto dust car. God, what are they?
That's the AI
Why
for
are you
you.
moving like that? You fucking shitty AI. I'm gonna kill you.
It's the AI for you in this game. Just accept it.
Of course,
It's especially
Veneno.
worse. It's especially worse with faster cars. Like they glitch out more when the cars are faster. So just get
Yeah,
used
but that
to
was
it.
actually fucking bullshit because he just blocked me and sent me into the wall after like no provocation at all. Actually fucking stupid.
I'm loving the engine noise on this car, I really am. It's like this classical... Oh, shit. Like, Ferrari V12 noise. Beautiful. How do I split atoms? If you just put, like, enough energy into them, eventually they will just split. Just, you know, pump them full of energy as much as you can, and eventually they'll split.
Simple. Put the atom between your ass cheeks and squeeze.
Exactly. Well, no, that wouldn't split it, would it?
It would probably split your ass cheeks.
Yeah.
But it would split something, so it's pretty good. Pretty good solution.
Oh my god, I keep hitting walls that are not even there.
Invisible walls, oh no.
Whatever, we won.
Dominant win.
If you're a woman, hello.
Then hello.
If you're a man, then don't say hello. Don't greet me back. But if you're a woman, hello. I cannot believe that. There's no way that's a real fucking message. Yeah, I'm surprised that the Maserati didn't break down during the race, honestly, but that's life.
Oh my god. Good shit.
What a message. Wasn't this Maserati MC12, wasn't this just like Maserati's version of the Ferrari FXX? AKA the Ferrari Enzo? Wasn't that the idea behind this car, if I remember correctly? It was just their version of it, essentially. They gave him the same engine and all that. Or was it the F40 that they put into this? No,
Oh god, dude, this set 4 cars on my face.
Can't
But it
be the
worked out.
F40. Surely not.
Actually worked out way better than it has any reason to.
This car's glitching out so... Oh my god, these fucking corners on walls that you, when you hit them, they just put you into a dead stop.
No, I don't want to hit you. Oh.
Is... Chicken Man dancing the Macarena? What do you mean cringe?
Damn it, what happened to you? What?
It's those corners, I'm telling you!
What the hell?
It's these random corners.
You didn't hit anything.
It's like I'm a magnet to them for some reason right now. Like the past two races.
Like you didn't hit, like on my screen, you just started freaking out completely randomly.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I
God,
think I'm not
now
used to
I'm
this
looking
car being this wide. Like I don't drive cars that are this wide, and for some reason it's getting me real bad. Trying to go around the...
This game's just like cursed.
Corners.
I think it's just haunted.
They keep hitting these microscopic corners that I don't even know exist, and that just make me stop dead on the spot.
Yeah.
It's because I'm driving a car.
Somehow
I'm not
you're
used to
still
driving.
in the third place. So.
Trying to gain some more as well.
I want to get 4th place. I'm not used to the speed of this car.
This is not a great track for these fast-ass cars. How is a Speedtail in first? I don't buy that. Speedtail shouldn't be in first. This thing doesn't turn. He might win. He's gonna win. I can't believe it.
This is a god AI.
It's unrealistic. A car should not win a race.
Unrealistic car. It should never win a race.
Pagani's on the seas, the last cars.
Naturally.
Alright, last break.
At least alt-tabbing works really well in this game, so I can actually look at chat every once in a while.
Gotta give him that. Can't be recorded with OBS, but at least you can alt-tab out of the game. And it only destroys the sound capture for it.
Did you end up updating OBS?
I did, yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's how I did the last.
I think I've already asked you.
That's how I did the last Doom stream. The last one, I updated before that.
Oh, I thought you did it after.
No, I did it before the last one.
Turn of it sounds like.
Dude, I'm fucking pumped because there's an Animal Crossing update coming out tomorrow. And they're adding a bunch of cool shit to the game. Just when I was starting to get a little bored of the game, they're adding new shit to the game to keep me busy, and I fucking love it.
Well, I can't hear the coil one anymore. I took my headphones off and I can't hear it. So I guess it like got warmed up or something.
Maybe.
It's like, you know what? You've used it long enough. I'm gonna remove this restriction from me, so myself. It had to gain my trust first before it would actually truly show me its true self.
Yeah,
Why did I not?
I've always had a slight bit of coil whine on my graphics card as well on one of the fans.
Well, it's not the
That's
fan.
never-
It's not a fan that makes the sound.
Well, it only makes the sound when the fans spin. Maybe it's just the fan whirring.
Yeah,
then.
because that's when the car is running hard.
Oh, fair enough.
When the car is running at above 50%, that's when coil whine starts being.
Yeah, but it's like it's very
audible.
subtle, so it's never really bothered me at all.
Yeah, mine it's not really. And also you have a Be Quiet case, and they have a lot of padding.
Yeah, true. It's got the glass is fucking thick. Yo, the other day, right? I was playing. I've been getting back into playing Anno again recently, right? And it's a pretty intensive game for my PC. I touched the glass panel on my PC, like on the
Was it
case.
hot?
It was extremely hot, especially near the CPU cooler. So you
what's
know
that-
that
what are
thing
your
is
temps then?
moving heat away. It was. I didn't measure, but it must have been like near the 80-degree mark,
I mean, if you
probably.
can feel it from the glass, you should probably do like a quick test with temperatures and see what they're sitting at.
Yeah, I mean, then
That
again,
doesn't sound safe to me.
it's not like it was a problem. You see, it didn't overheat or anything. It's just that it was real
Yeah,
warm.
but it's gonna if it gets too warm, then that will decrease its lifespan. So you should check it. You should
To
put a
be fair,
benchmark
I'm
on.
planning on upgrading and changing my CPU anyway within the next year, so...
I mean, doesn't really matter. Your internet's gonna be a bottleneck anyway.
Yeah, but still. I want to be able to encode a Premiere video in even less time.
10 seconds instead of 15. I'm just kidding. What happened to you? What? Yeah, I'm gonna repeat myself. What happened to you?
I slid on the side of my car.
Apparently, because now we're both in last place.
It doesn't matter, we've already won 2 races, but
Yeah.
that is fun.
You're not even right behind me. How far? Wait. Oh, you're in front of me. What am I saying?
Yeah, you were
Right.
far behind.
I'm looking at it wrong. I'm the one that's far behind.
What the fuck was that, dude?
I'm gonna clip it so I can see it. Alright. Why do I have 7 tags in Discord? Okay. They're all stream announcements.
Poggers.
Natural. And wouldn't he be, you know? Why wouldn't
We
he be?
won.
Yay. I'm doing the Macarena, you're doing the whip and nay.
Yeah. If you're a woman, then
Hello.
hello.
It's like, how did a human being say this? Like, how are you not an alien?
Auga, auga. If you're a woman, then auga, auga.
Yeah, that's...
Boing. Hello.
God damn it.
That was a fun little cup. Nice
Yeah.
using fast cars every once in a while.
Why is my mouse loading wheel on?
So for the trial,
It's the stream that's loading.
we need B-class retro rally. Before I do that, though, I'll do the seasonal speed trap and shit. Because I'm
A retro rally.
I think I'll see if I can do it in this car. Maybe I don't have to switch. Also, have I photographed this car? I have. I remember now.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, it makes me laugh.
What is people's stance on Nickelback in the modern day? I think I've asked this before as well. But like, how do
anyone
people
have a brain say their shit?
like how do people feel about Nickelback nowadays? Like, you know, looking back. Oh, I hate that.
He hates it.
I hate hitting a fucking Mini Cooper while trying to run up to the speed trap. Probably nowhere near
Retro
fast enough.
rally.
Oh no, it was fast enough. Okay, nice. Then I need to do a
Like,
jump.
Nickelback
here.
has like one half-decent song, and that's their entire discography.
Fair enough. I was never really huge on it.
Was it
at all,
was it
so-
B?
B class, yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use the Quattro.
We're gonna be using the... For this jump, we're gonna be using the good old Hoonigan RS200. If you're a woman, humana, eyes pop out. Awooga! Jaw drops, tongue rolls to the floor. Hello.
Humana.
Let me photograph this man's car. There you go. Pagani's on the R, Forza edition. I have one of those, but I might as well photograph it because there's an icon on it. You know what Animal Crossing's made me good at? Button mashing.
I was gonna say being a cuck.
Button mashing to get through dialogue trees and crafting 15,000 bait way more quickly.
Yeah, dude. Because they can't just add a proper menu instead of, oh, you have to do this and then...
Yeah, like if you want to like travel to
some...
somebody else's island, you have to go through like 15 different dialogue
You have
options.
to go to the town hall to get a plane ticket instead of just going to the airport.
It's very dumb.
It's very needy.
Where's this even taking me? I thought I marked where the fucking jump is. Oh, it's off to the side there, right. Let's go back to where I'm supposed to go.
Designs and paints. Find new designs.
Who put this barn here? Fucking Britain. Littering everywhere. The fact that server providers have to tell players not to uninstall the game to avoid being hacked is hilarious. What do you mean? They've been telling people that they don't have to uninstall the game? I mean, imagine if you get hacked just for having a game installed. Oh wait, that's just Valorant.
Yep. Oh yes, I will have a kernel thing that starts up with the kernel of Windows itself to say that I'm not cheating or if I am cheating. So smart. No. You can use that on tournaments. You can use it on LANs. You don't use that on a fucking. You don't any everyday like installation of the game. That's actually
especially if you're a company like Riot Games that is 100% owned by Tencent, the company that literally no gamer in their right mind actually trusts. It just seems like a bad idea, you know? You reckon I could convince someone that the only way to stop him from getting hacked is to microwave his PC?
You could, but don't, because I don't want the computer to die.
I mean, it would probably work, yeah.
Don't kill a computer needlessly.
I'd jump a little further than that.
Well, you can kill a phone though. You could tell him to put his phone in his microwave. That
yeah, it prevents them from hacking your two-factor authentication if you put your phone in the microwave.
Yeah. You can say that to them. I don't care about phones. You wanna start a race, bro?
I'm doing a jump right now, trying to at least. It's pretty tough.
Ow.
Pretty tough one.
I crashed.
Pretty tough one to do this one at like the spec that they want you to do it at because it's such an awkward angle that you have to approach it from.
Yeah. There's one that's like impossible to do that I gave up on after I hit like 162. It could not be honest anymore.
This is not gonna go far enough. There's no way. Yeah. Now I'll try this again, but maybe without hitting the tree at the start, and then maybe that's gonna work better. It effectively just shaved a bunch of speed off for no reason. Not a whole lot, but it might help ever so slightly. I don't like going off at weird angles like that as well, yeah. Not gonna help.
I finally bothered to jump into the castle. Ow.
Surprisingly similar.
Oh yeah, this is a player house. This wasn't discovered yet. I see.
Yeah, that's the last one I discovered as well, actually, because I never went bothered going inside the castle. And now it's my main one. I don't know if I've done it already. That should be it, dude. That's it. Okay. And then there's a speed trap here. They want me to get 173 kilometers per hour. I should be able to do this with this car.
I'm gonna see how much this castle costs. I feel like it's probably gonna be more than I would.
Bamberg Castle is 10 million, I believe.
You didn't have to spoil me. Just kidding.
I mean, hey, it's my main house. It's the one I always spawn on. You reckon I'd know the value of my humble abode?
I went to go get sticker shock in myself.
Oh my fucking god. Why are there so many impenetrable walls on this road? I just want to do the speed zone real quick, dude.
Dude.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just playing poorly.
Get the feeling you're lying. I can see what the fuck you're doing. I was trying to switch speed zone. I see.
There you go. Problem solved. Okay, what do I need? Retro Rally B class? I probably have one of those. Let me check.
Yeah, I didn't started looking at? Okay.
No, I wanted to knock out these things real quick. Retro Rally. Got a Lancer. I want to get the Subaru down to B class, I think. Do I? Do I though? What? No, let's take this one and take it down. Yeah. If I can even. I don't think I photographed this car either. Hold on. Easy
Thanks for a
photograph.
reminder. Yo, this is actually a pretty good photograph. There's just like splinters of fences everywhere. Effects mode. I need to have daytime.
Holy fuck, the TF2 discussions though. I'm crying right now when I heard about the news about the leak. 2 of my favorite games, and the game is unplayable and TF2 is in a fragile state. What the fuck does that mean? What is he trying to say? Valve has VAC and it blocks the hackers. It's completely fine. Ooh, that's cringe.
What did you do?
That's a cringe one. That's I'm just reading out some of the messages that Nacho's relaying to me from the Steam community discussions board of, you know, TF2. Alright, I am going to boot up first. Well, it's actually, we're gonna have to queue up for it, and then this is the hard one because we're gonna have to do it with other people online and all that shit, but yeah. We'll be fine.
The things you speak don't exactly exhibit confidence so far.
There's another car to photograph up here. Let's take that guy's car. I already have that car myself, but you know.
He has the car. I'm gonna go the road discoveries on the beach next to the fucking castle. There's so many.
What is the point of all this? What's the point? Do they hate TF2 so much for no reason? Have they gotten dominated so many times that they want to freaking kill it? I don't see the point of this, and that has been going on for years. Bot programmers, cheaters, hackers keep on rolling all over the place. One YouTuber has even interviewed these low-life freaks, and why they're doing this is nonsense. And their only reason is because it's fun and a different way to play the game. That's reasonable.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime. He says using his Twitch Prime sub for the 15th month in a row. Thank you very much, Logic, for sticking around, bud. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? How big your dick? How you feeling about this whole TF2 source code leak thing? It's hilarious, isn't it?
You saw
Especially
the
if
race, by
things
the way?
coming out. I did, yeah. Did you not get into it?
No.
Oh, well, too bad. Too bad. I'll quit out of it, it's fine.
I like when it doesn't give it a message. It's so cool.
It really isn't out of the ordinary, no, it's not. Man, all this preamble to the race just for me to immediately quit out. And from more comments. Fuck, this is a real private. This is real private profile. Steam API code might have been leaked. Run a virus scan on multiple virus scans if you don't think your PC is safe. Reinstall Windows! What? These people are overreacting so much to an RCE. Just don't play the fucking game. That's all you have to do.
Oh yes, they can inject a code in my game when it's not on.
Jesus Christ. Is it that hard to just not play TF2 for like a day until Valve patches this? Is it that hard?
Bro, it's so hard, bro. Bro, it's so hard.
I have a bunch of wheel spins. I'll do these. Hold on.
I am indeed doing this as well. I mean, it costs 5 and not 3. God damn it.
Oh, I got a car I didn't have before? Crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
I got a car I had already 3 times before, and I just sold it immediately. Alright, I'm in a session. Oh no, we're in a convoy even. But it's not showing you for some reason.
There it is.
Give your PC antibiotics, it'll get rid of the viruses.
I mean...
There's also... Alright, I can redeem my Autumn 50% completion reward. It's a Hudson Hornet! Yo!
That's actually pretty pog.
I care about the 80%.
That's the Cars movie car.
Yeah, it's true actually. It's true.
Literally one of the main characters.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Literally, because it's literally just called Hudson Hornet, which is literally just a car name.
It's the,
I find pretty funny.
Yeah, it's the cop car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or either that or it's the old man, like, with a mustache car. I think that might be the same car, though.
I think it is. Are you getting an event starting in thing at the top now?
Yes.
Okay, that means you're queued up. That's good.
I think someone's grilling outside, and that's what the smell I had earlier, because now I smell it more. It smells like food. I doubt my RX 580 has food in it.
Oh, you never know. Maybe you don't know what that dude's been doing with it.
Yeah, maybe he's been cooking barbecue with his graphics card. I mean, what else can we do with all that heat, you know?
Discussions are getting merged into a mega thread. That's an omega lol. Sorry, an a mega lol.
Hey, Mega?
So there's been these compilations of because you know like how Valorant's become and everybody's been streaming it of XQC's
XQC
chat.
bullshit, yeah.
It's great. Like holy shit, the shit that some people were posting in their chat. Mega lol. Pepper spray laugh.
Spray laugh. Pepper laugh.
There's a couple of really good ones as well. that I just don't remember, but there was like something with cunt in it. So my friend's PC got blue screened after joining a TF2 match. Lol, hope it's nothing bad.
I mean, you can't get blue screen from TF2 anyways. So.
What if it was an RCE?
It's probably just a RAM problem, you know.
Yeah, probably.
As it normally is.
Dan face Bible cunt. Exactly, that's the one.
That Bible cunt?
That's what it said. Dan face Bible cunt.
Why are they calling Isaac a cunt? What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's a big move, bro. You can't just call him a cunt.
Is this probably
just
just like
crying.
this is probably just like all the normies watching on mobile, and it's autocorrect, right? That's probably where most of these come from. It's just
okay.
autocorrect, but it's still
Bible
hilarious.
I love Bible cunt.
Pepper spray laugh. Oh, just thinking about it makes me laugh.
Wasn't like 50 people in a row that said Swift Rage with space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing. TF2 trading bots can be hacked too, or get his items deleted too. Oh my god. These people absolutely have no idea what is going on. They just heard that TF2's code has been leaked and that bad people have access to it, and that's all they heard. The TF2 source leak is a hoax! I find it quite comical that everyone has completely fallen for this obvious troll. The whole TF2 source leak thing is just a big stupid ploy for attention from trolls that just want to mess with the community. There is no leak. If there was a leak, then VAC would have already backbanned the people who leaked it and removed it from the internet. Quit falling for this hogwash. That is not only the most boomer comment I've ever read, it is so utterly misinformed. I don't even know where to begin.
Dropped Sumo is a great name.
That's a real player, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
If he's on our team, at least.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned them. I don't mention bots. Fuck bots. All my homies hate
What about Codfather the 13th?
Godfather. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. But it's a bot though, so it doesn't really count.
Mort, you have actually chosen a pretty good car for this.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
To
a
be
Reddit
fair,
car.
any car you could have chosen for this is pretty good. Like, most of the cars in this category are pretty good.
God, this is a mess because everyone's like pretty slow. So it's just like a lump of people.
Yeah.
It's difficult to separate.
Like, this is where races are actually fun in, like, the lower classes, because, you know...
Yeah, because like everyone's actually like on each other.
It requires more personal skill to be able to
Yeah.
set yourself apart a little bit. Because there's not much room for, like, between the cars, much difference between the cars in the high classes, because they're all just fast as shit.
Yeah.
So what it boils down
And
to
like
there...
another thing in high classes is if you fuck up once, you're pretty much out of the race. Well,
Exactly.
with these, if you fuck up once, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna catch up eventually.
You're gonna catch up pretty easily, yeah.
But that guy's mad at me for bumping into him on accident. Forget that these aren't bots, so it actually kind of matters. Also, wow, drop Sumo, bottom scoring, good job.
As long as Delax, PL, and myself finish first and second, though, we'll be fine. Even though I did just ram him. It's fine.
Go!
Do the
Just a
pit
man left.
maneuver.
Wait,
on
everyone's
your mate.
left? What the fuck? Wait, what?
What do you mean everyone's left?
Everyone's left. There's 4 players in the lobby.
Not for me.
For me, it's 4 players. I think they'll. Oh, maybe I shortened the list or something. Yeah, I did. I didn't know that was a thing. You can actually shorten the list by clicking D-pad down.
Oh, you can. I didn't
I
know
guess
that.
that's handy if you don't want it to cover your screen.
Yeah,
That's pretty
if
good.
you have a small screen or something, that's probably handy.
Actually, I'm gonna put that on. That's pretty handy.
It doesn't bother
Nah,
me
actually.
too much.
This is a nice option. It's not like it bothered me.
It's
but
not. It's
bothered
not
me
like in a
before.
racing game. You're spending most of the time looking at the top left corner of your screen anyway.
You're looking at the road. You're looking
Exactly.
forward.
Exactly. Looking at the center of your screen where the road is.
Well, if your center of the road is supposed to be on your screen, but it could also not be on your screen. I mean, if you decided to suck.
I'm currently having a 1v1 with a boy here. seeing if I can maybe inch him out a
boy.
little bit. This is just a rivalry between me and him now, a friendly little rivalry. Us, we're not trying to ram each other off the track or anything,
Yeah.
but it's fun. Meanwhile, we're about to lap drop Sumo. He's close to getting
That
lapped.
is tremendous, yeah.
We might not
I
be able
see
to
on the
do
map,
it.
too.
We might not be able to do it before the end of the race.
I believe you. You can do it. You can
Oh, I took that
definitely
one
do it.
way too wide. Yeah, he's gonna get this one now. Whatever.
He's
Oh,
so
we might
close.
actually-
He's going to beat him.
We're actually gonna
You're
lap
going
him.
to beat him. You lap him right now. You're lapping him right now.
Is he like driving in manual and not shifting up or something?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like that's not unlikely. Maybe he's using like the world's shittest car.
Super 22B is
Actually,
actually
yeah,
pretty
very
good.
good.
So
Yeah, he's just not gearing up then. Okay. What a enigma. I almost said that completely wrong.
watch your mouth.
Yeah. Maybe I got that Asian song stuck in my head, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
The dude that just keeps saying the N-word over and over again, but it's not actually N-word.
Right? Yeah. No, I get you.
It's a pretty good video. I would demonstrate it, but obviously that's a little risque. Logic?
Yeah, logic. What about him?
Logic?
Logic? Apex? Yeah, like, it was a fun proposal. Like, what if now that the TF2 RC has been discovered, what if this affects other Source games as well, like
Yeah.
Apex Legends? I mean, it's not an
Would be
unreasonable.
hilarious.
It's not an unreasonable train of thought,
Pretty realistic, yeah.
but it is funny. Surely the source engine build of Apex Legends must be so different that it wouldn't be affected. Surely.
I still can't get over how I heard like one composition, one performance of Fall of the Mountain King, and ever since I've been trying to find that same one because that's the one that sounded the best. And I haven't been able to find it because obviously there's like a million of them.
Dude, everybody's doing so good in
Really
this race now.
Yeah, I mean everyone in our team anyway. Drop Sumo is last place still, obviously.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know what shifting is.
I'm gonna go kill the Codfather real quick.
I'm held back by all of our teammates here. I've been trying to, you know, catch up and shit, but just blocking me all the time.
I keep slamming into them on accident, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? Oh, wow. The Lax PL or PI is doing pretty well.
Boys, we need to contact Steam support. So my idea is if we all inform Steam support, then we will actually work faster. Ah yes, if we spam and inundate the support line of Valve with requests to do the same thing over and over, surely they will get back to us and fix that problem quicker. You know,
Really close to the Codfather.
if I scream at the Amazon warehouse workers enough to work faster, maybe eventually my package will arrive sooner.
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes. 100% reality. We're on lap 2.
Oh,
God damn.
thank God I didn't miss that checkpoint. I was close to missing that one.
Oh no, the Lax and you are taking me over. I'm being overtaken.
Yeah, our cars have a little bit more acceleration, it seems.
I already knew that, but yeah. Bye.
But you don't brake, so obviously you win every time.
Yeah, man, I didn't even crash into anything that time. That was just good. Maybe my car doesn't need to brake.
I mean,
Maybe it's
a
just
lot of
scary.
rallying is like that. You just kind of like turn and then your car slides around the corner.
Yeah,
You
you
only-
play chicken, and if you play chicken well enough, you'll win.
You only really have to tap the brakes most of the time and it'll be fine.
I'm not even braking, I'm just letting go of the throttle, everyone. Why? That was definitely on purpose.
Maybe a
No
little
doubt.
bit. I had to hit the checkpoint somehow, so it was a desperate move.
Well, it was on
but
purpose that you hit the checkpoint. That's good enough.
it worked out, you
As long
know?
as Delax doesn't take
And
over.
it didn't
then
even
it's
fuck us
fine.
over that badly either,
It
so...
didn't really, it just made it, you overtook me, that's all that happened.
That's all I needed.
Damn it! And now I'm fucked. You made me choke.
Good. Okay, I didn't get to lap drop sumo, but gotten pretty close.
Will we even be able to see Drop Sumo finish? Nope. The answer is no. He's probably still on the second lap. Will he actually have enough time to finish?
Maybe?
Nah, there's no way. Oh! Oh, he just died.
Yeah,
He's
it's
dead.
over.
He's dead. I thought the timer ended the same way as the timer in the game, but nah, it's different because, you know, there's a buffer there. Nice dance, bro.
Cool, dude. Today I will play TF2. Clueless.
Yeah, well, clown.
Clueless.
I mean, lots of people probably haven't heard of it, so they're just gonna open the game and.
It
not really
applies
know.
even, that image applies even more now than it did when the fucking lag bots were around. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Because this time it could genuinely harm your PC. That is hilarious.
Or harm your files, or just get information out there. So. Obviously, you can't get much out of that information, but there is something.
Yeah, I just realized that there is a bot called Retro Gamer Number 1. But like half of the letters
Yo.
are obviously replaced with numbers, you know, as per usual.
Yeah.
Retro Gamer Number 1.
I should make an account called 58008.
Dude, fucking Johnny almost just tried to knock me off the map here. I saw
Yeah,
the...
I saw that.
I
You knocked
saw
into
the...
me too. Okay, Johnny, stop.
I saw the fucking death in his eyes.
The murderous intent.
But it's so laggy right now. Everybody's just teleporting all over the place.
I'm fine so far, but you have LTE, so.
It's not really me, it's like everybody else is kind of just warping all over the place. Especially
Not on
this
my end.
chaotic guy, he's just going all over the place.
Maybe I'm not far enough ahead to know what's going on, I don't know.
This is a mess with all these
Hello.
fucking guys in front of me. We can't really catch up to the bots if we just keep cannibalizing each other.
Yeah, they just keep glitching into each other, we can't get past them.
If only they could, you know,
fucking playmates.
let me overtake them.
Yeah. Like, both these teammates have the same car too, and they just keep glitching into each other. It's like they have a death pact. Like, that's the worst part. We must glitch so that these teammates can't finish the race.
Well,
Ah,
we can,
no!
but
Did you see what just happened?
I did see what just
I
happened.
started riding against the roof. It's great. Yeah, I got fucked over by Chaotic. Why can't Chaotic just fuck off? Let us overtake you, please. You're ruining the race.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's ruining the race! He's ruining the race! Whoops.
Whoops! It doesn't matter because we already won 2 of them.
Yeah, but that's like, this dude's actually trying to sabotage, not gonna lie.
It doesn't matter because it's the final race. I would do
But
the same.
still.
Dropped Sumo, dropping the nice driving as well.
Dropping the soap. We just go hang out with Drop Sumo.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, the race is about to be
I'm
finished.
gonna wait for
but
Drop Sumo. I'm gonna wait for Drop Sumo right here.
you're gonna wait for him? I mean, the race is about to
Yeah.
finish, so you're not gonna have time to wait.
Right, he's so far back that it doesn't even matter. Right. He's like
I
on
hit the
first
same
lap.
tree again as well. God damn it. God damn it. Yo, there he is.
Yo! Drop Sumo! Oh shit, you got past us. Drop Sumo, come back! Come back!
We're a lap ahead of him, by the way.
Yeah, but come back! Drop Sumo! No! He's still on
No.
lap 2.
Hello, Sarge. How's it going, dude? Thanks for the host as well.
That's pretty great.
Do I lost my items if I uninstall TF2?
Yes.
Why are people even
Totally.
wanting to uninstall the game? I don't understand. Why?
Like, you think having files that aren't utilized on the computer is gonna fuck it
Do
up?
they
Like,
not
no,
understand? I
nothing
mean,
being
I guess they don't understand what an RCE is, but how do you
No, they
not
don't
get
understand
that
that
it
either.
only happens if you play the game? You don't have to uninstall the game if you don't want to play it.
Ooh, Forza Edition, Persia
How-
205 FE.
How is their IQ so low? I just don't. How is that? How can a person live with an IQ this low? I don't understand, man.
How do they eat food? I mean, like, do they just stick it in their eye
How
sockets?
do they
Like,
metabolize? I don't.
yeah, do they just stick food in their eye sockets or their ear holes? Like, they don't have to open their mouths?
A possible
Probably.
theory of what hackers could do with the source code. I'm gonna bet that somehow hackers are gonna use the source code right now and possibly even get Valve employee weapons to ruin casual servers with the code. Just a theory, but it's plausible. Here's the thing. He might not be wrong. It could
Yeah.
possibly be
You could give
possible
Valve weapons.
if they have the source code and manage to inject or run a version of the game with the source code manufacturers, they could potentially pretend to be someone like Robin Walker, allowing them to use a Valve rocket launcher. Yes. Theoretically, could happen. As much as I want to make fun of that guy, he's not wrong. It's plausible. Saying that they would use that to ruin casual games, though, seems a little far-fetched, considering that all they have to do
Yeah.
to ruin casual games is install malware on your
Right.
PC. Or crash the server or something, you know? They don't have to go that far. Okay, Mort, by the way. Next event
Yes?
requires a B-class retro saloon.
Oof. It's a big oof.
Retro saloon. Do I have a B-class already? No.
Retro Saloon.
Oh, you know what?
Where's S?
Yes, we're using this one. We're using the Cosworth. The Ford Sierra Cosworth. That's a classic. Entire party BSOD / crash and casual. Asshole RCE bot. Join the game, and seconds later I get alt tabbed and a window pops up saying patching kernel installing rootkit and I BSOD. I logged back in and ran a Hitman Pro scan, which found a rootkit virus and it can't be deleted. Help. What? That's a fake post. I don't believe that, but also that's
100%.
hilarious if it actually is true.
So the only retro saloon I have is an M3 BMW, so I have to go with that.
Like
It
if
was
that
A, right?
it was B class.
Damn it.
If
Yeah, I can only upgrade by 6 points.
Like if that is a real fucking post, why would like here's the thing, right? If he really got a rootkit in his fucking PC, why would the first place he would post about it be the fucking game forums? Surely he'd have bigger issues if he has a rootkit on his PC. Wouldn't you think?
With Cerny, there's a rootkit if you install fucking Valorant, man. Totally. 100% correct. There's no B. Oh, there's no B uploaded. Okay. I have to actually make one then.
You'll find one probably.
Nah, there's none. literally
Just
aren't
like
any.
search for all instead of just a limited amount that is at the start.
Oh, right. I didn't know that was a thing.
You can even filter by class. This car drives pretty nice though.
Car class.
Glad I chose this one.
Yeah, okay, I found some now.
Ford Sierra RS 500 Cosworth. I also get a wheel spin.
Wheel spin.
I got a common green Parker. Wow.
2000 CR. Yo, that's an expensive car upgrade right there. Literally single upgrade. I'll have to say this is good enough. Alright. Race!
I can't play TF2, but can I play Left 4 Dead on single player?
Single player Left 4 Dead.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
bother?
you could. You could even play it
Why should
multiplayer
you?
with your friends as long as you trust that your friends won't install a rootkit on your PC.
Yeah. Just play Left 4 Dead on your Xbox, bro. There's no problem.
Exactly. Surely nothing will happen.
On your sex box, you may even say. Remember when people use sex box as a derogatory term for Xbox?
As if that's derogatory. If anything, that is
Yeah, that's just a
complimentary.
bad thing.
Mort, are you ready?
Yes.
It's
I
going
am
to
ready.
be playground games in the quarry, which means it's easy to BM people.
Okay. Good to know, I suppose.
Vapor Frog has Team Fortress 2 6 hours ago. Why is this a bad thing? Any solution? Is good delete TF2 for moments and can get hacked if me play Team Fortress Classic or any Source Gold like Half-Life or Ricochet.
Which is classic. Yes,
I
totally.
I really want to believe that like some of these posts are ironic and just joke posts. They have to be.
No, they aren't, though.
They have to be. I just can't believe that there are people that would unironically post something like that. I don't believe it. It can't be. I've been on the internet for too long. I've been on the internet for too long. I don't buy it, dude. Don't get me wrong, I want them to be. I want there to be a person that would unironically type that. But, you know. I don't understand! What do you mean, just don't play a game?
Was that supposed to be a Russian accent?
No, not really.
Okay, good. Because it really wasn't.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't supposed to be. Binyot, play DMC2! Play TF2! It's good game, play TF2! Do not lose hope. TF2 as bring many memories for us. Pray for TF2. Do not lose hope. Stay with us. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh, come on, I should be able to hit that. This fucking sign. There we go. I don't understand a 2-minute queue time, but whatever.
This is like another day where I just feel so validated in, like, not actively playing TF2 anymore. Like, imagine if I still stream TF2 every day, like every stream, and like, had to rely on streaming TF2, and, like, I'd be like, well, fuck, I can't play TF2 right now, what would I do? God, I'm so glad that that's not my problem anymore. That I just don't play and stream TF2 anymore. Oh, I'm so validated. I can just look and laugh at this now and be like, yep. You're streaming meme car game and you didn't tell me? I mean, Tora, I assumed you were busy with figuring out how to RCE TF2 server so you can finally code a pro mod for Red Sun. I'm just throwing out like all the all the words
Just
related to
throwing out
this
random words, yeah.
to make
None
it
of them
seem like
actually
I
make
know what
any
I'm
sense.
talking about. Redstone got mentioned on PC Games then. Why? Because you guys were the first ones to shut down your servers. Is that why? I mean, it's completely fair with the RCE going around, obviously.
It's a shitty old
Nah.
BMW. That's good.
The first. Like fifth? Okay, well, fair enough. Dude, Toru, I need another opinion on this. So Tyler McVicker claims that this leak has been around since 2018, and that some bad actors, like for instance the people behind the lag bots, have had access to it since 2018. That's why those lag bots were around in the first place and able to crash servers and all that stuff. So, how come that this apparently pretty significant RCE exploit has been found not within those 2 years of them having access to it, but within the first 2 hours of the widespread knowledge of this leak? How come that these quote-unquote bad actors that have had access for 2 years never figured out this seemingly pretty obvious RCE exploit, considering it was found within 2 hours? How come that the worst they did within those 2 years having access to it was make some bots that join a server and flood it with packets to crash it? It seems kind of strange, doesn't it? Seems kind of strange. I want to believe him, but also, that is not a believable statement, I'm sorry. It just doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up.
On the red team? That's never a thing.
Flag rush? Oh, this is cool. And when we're on defense, we can just camp their flag, like where they pick it up, and just tilt the shit out of people.
We're playing a multiplayer game right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Just playing a multiplayer versus game, okay.
Yeah, so we have to pick up flags and then take them to the
I
capture
was gonna
zone.
follow you if I find you.
Turn left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I turned right because that's where you were.
Turn left, and then go this way, that everybody else is driving. They're doing the same thing, by the way. That's how you do this one. Ah, shit. I hope I flip my car so I
And
get
do you
set
just
back
like
up.
kill someone to get the flag?
No, you have to pick up the flag and take it to the capture zone. Well, I got fucked out of
Where's
it,
the
though.
capture zone?
It shows
I
you.
just had it. Why is it lost?
When you get tagged by an enemy, you lose it.
Well, I wasn't touched by anyone.
No, you clearly were, otherwise you didn't get...
I have it.
you
I have
wouldn't
it.
have a flag now.
I have it. There's a guy just chilling on the side here. He's gonna land me, I think.
Yeah, this is how you do it on this map. Everybody does this now. They just camp the flag, so like you can't really get away. So you just gotta drive off and hope for the best. Hope you don't flip your car.
Damn it! I lost it.
God damn it.
Yeah, people are just sitting here waiting halfway among
That's
the path so you can't escape.
how it works. That's how you do it on this map. This map is AIDS. That's why you do this.
Yeah, there should be able to just way to just cut directly through and not have to be touched. But there isn't. You have to go all the way around.
That's how this goes.
But I'm already faster than I go in. That's my question. Move, Rug! Move, LK Rug.
Okay.
I have a flag, and I don't see any blues near me.
That's good. Capture that flag, dude. Get some points in. On the Steam said, do not play Gary's mod. The source code has been leaked and hackers will attack your PC. Yeah, it's like, I can see why why people would think that other source games are at risk as well, but many source games have like completely changed their source code since 2017. You need to remember, this is code from 2017. The only reason TF2 is affected because it literally hasn't been updated since 2017. Well, not literally, but effectively hasn't been updated since 2017. The last time the source code was changed in any significant manner was in Jungle Inferno. And that is the build that they are using. So, there is no way any other source game is going to be nearly as affected by an RCE exploit just like this one. It's possible, depending on how deep it runs, or how, you know, baseline it is. But surely, some Valve dev of one of the other teams, or, you know, someone at Face Punch for Gary's mod, respectively, would have figured that out within the past few years.
Fuck this game mode.
This game mode
Actually,
sucks,
fuck
especially
this
on
game
this
mode.
map. But, you know, that's
I was
just
literally,
like...
I touched the circle, but since I didn't have a direct trajectory, I just got slid right next to it, and I got hit.
That's life.
Actually bullshit.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is a risk, but then again, just play with your friends only on a private server and you'll be fine.
So I have to stop them. Okay. Well, that's gonna be easy because I was fucking cock camped.
Just do what they did, yeah.
Can we just like sit? Can we just have people covering every side of it? Couldn't it be impossible to lose them? Surely it would be impossible to lose.
Depends. 5 captures is not a lot.
Yeah, but if they literally can't enter it because every side is covered, you know?
Yeah, but like when you stand still, you turn into like a ghost car, so they can just pass through you.
That's stupid.
Oh, that's one guy blocked. That's 2 guys blocked. 3 guys blocked, maybe? Nope, okay, that guy got through. Oh well, we'll just block other guys. Don't get sidetracked. Stay at the flag.
I'm staying at this finish, dude.
That's also reasonable.
Actually, I'm just gonna run in the direction of any...
This is so great, because it tilts the shit out of people, and like they start rage quitting if they get it done enough times.
They've already done it twice. This is aggravating as fuck.
This is so stupid.
I literally can't stop them either.
Oh, where do you think you're going, Yusef? You're not going anywhere. Nah, that guy's slipping past, but that's fine. Sloot cannon? You're not going anywhere.
Oh, that guy.
Yusuf might have slipped past, but that's fine. Sloot cannon can't go away. Sneaky? You're not going anywhere, buddy.
Hello.
He's gonna fall off and flip.
I missed! No!
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we've lost.
The sloot cannon guy's going nowhere.
Damn it! I landed on my roof.
The thing is, the problem is we didn't have enough people doing this.
Yeah, we don't have enough people.
We needed
They're
more
all
people
fucking
doing
stupid.
it.
They're all dumb.
It's fine. Flag rush on this just sucks. It's just horrible.
Seems like Flag Rush just sucks in general. That guy's outfit sucks.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm out here playing Crush Crush. I've heard of that. What is Crush Crush again? Isn't that like isn't that like a porn game?
Oh, that's probably what it is actually.
I've heard of it. I don't remember.
Like Brain was like
though.
Candy Crush? No. What the fuck is a Crush Crush?
It's an
probably
anime
like
game, Lamau. Yeah, okay, so it's a porn
It's
game.
probably like a clicker game.
Like a porn hentai whatever game. Okay, cool. So we have to infect people. That shouldn't be too hard, but then again, it feels like our team has been a little bit incompetent. I'm not excluding myself.
Zombie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to tag the purple circles.
That's definitely a much nicer game mode than Flags on this
Hunt
map, I would say.
down the purple circles and touch them.
Or the purple shields, anyway.
Look for purple stuff, and then drive into it.
Yes. I got one.
Make sure he doesn't touch the purple stuff now. Otherwise, he's going to get revived. We don't want that.
So that's why that guy wasn't running away from me. Infected. Infected.
It's just Yusuf.
Infected. Wait, how is that not hitting? Come on. I think it's a direct hit earlier.
Yusuf has been
Now
infected.
direct contact.
There's 2 people left. Wait, one of them is Big Daddy Offline.
Yeah, he has a great name too.
All these guys using fucking Audi RS2s. Go after that guy. I'll follow back
I
Daddy
am.
offline. He just revived someone, which is bad.
Oh god. Well, I was also going for the same guy, so we can get them together, I guess. I'll get Yusuf. Yeah, I'll get Yusuf. You'll do down. That dude with the German name fucked up. He didn't touch anyone. No, don't touch that non-infected guy. Damn it. Ah, I'm doing backflips. Why am I doing backflips? Why are you running into me? I'm trying to get down.
There's only one left.
Calobito. Go get him.
We're not doing
I'll
good.
go from the left, you can go from the right. Ah, god.
You're not going anywhere.
Why are you ramming me?
I'm trying to just go after him.
If you move from the same side, it doesn't help anything, so...
Yeah, it does. How hilarious would it be? One of his teammates rammed him head on to get revived, and then they both stood still
yeah,
and
they
got
both get,
infected.
they both get
Immediately.
killed, yeah.
It almost just
That would be
happened. It
tremendous.
I just almost witnessed it happen.
Can someone cover the front of Calobito though? That'd be very, very, very handy. No one's doing that right now. Okay, one person is.
We've got
Which
two
is
people trying to cut
How
him
did
off.
not get him? What?
Oh, he
What?
almost cut him off. He almost did it,
What?
but he didn't quite.
He should have been got there. I saw him literally hit him on the map.
Well, on the map doesn't mean anything. There's verticality in this game that the map doesn't portray.
Yeah,
you know?
but when your like, circles collide head on, you'd expect that to be the good. Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Like, they're not like side by side, they were head on.
Poor Sneaky.
Yeah, he just fucking did a side flip. Why are you ramming into the wall? Yusuf, fuck you.
Because he's trying to prevent you from going
Oh
anywhere.
god. They're getting non-infected again. Everyone's
That's-
crashing over
Yeah,
here.
we're doing really bad, by the way. We might have to restart again, but we'll see. This arena is actually just like straight up the worst.
I'm covering his left side. He's alone again, but my car is oversteering. God. I wish I had a faster car for this.
It's a very good day to uninstall. Seriously though, uninstall anything to do with Valve's source engine. If the source has indeed been leaked, and even a
source has been
fraction of the reports about PC tampering are true, it's not worth some neglected stepchild free-to-play game to have your identity stolen and your hardware ruined. There's a lot of script
They don't
kiddies and
understand how
bad
hardware
actors
works,
stuck at
idiot.
home.
They
And
don't
the news
understand
of this
what hardware
vulnerability
is.
has spread far and wide.
Software literally can't affect hardware
The
in any way.
GWP Steam
Never
Group
has.
announcement. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go right side.
That's a smart move, Mort. Not
Like, I can't
driving
believe that.
into the enemies is a smart idea.
I can't believe that they actually think hardware is gonna get ruined by software in the first place. Unless you run the software beyond like actual spec, it's not gonna damage literally anything. The dumbest thing I've read.
Fuck you, Yusuf.
Yeah, I see him too. I also wanted to go fuck himself.
Just keep driving in circles. That's how you do this one. You just drive in circles. Big Daddy offline? I don't respect you. I respect the stone wall.
I don't respect him either. I'm out of here.
Give me a little boost. Or just run past me, that's fine.
Oh, I mean,
It's okay.
I tend to not want to bump into people. Yeah.
That's okay.
Is the best strategy just literally running in a direction and avoiding people that way?
Pretty much.
It kind of seems like it because I haven't seen a single person catch up to us yet, or in front of us. But they're probably gonna change.
They
that
will
for
try
a
to
while.
cut you off eventually,
Oh
but
god, I am spinning out. No, I almost hit you.
good
I
luck with
don't
your
see
future
any
endeavors.
greens. Where are they like cloaked?
They don't show up on your map as a survivor yet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's someone right
That
behind
explains
me.
why I couldn't see anyone. Yeah, someone is now on my tail as well. Is Big Daddy offline is in front of me now? Okay.
Yeah, I managed to
This will be
evade him.
bad.
I managed to evade him. Easy peasy, dude. Ah shit, Sneaky got me.
No.
I thought I
no!
could sneak past them, but nah. Mort, just keep running. Keep driving. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about
I
me. Don't worry
escaped.
about anybody
No,
else.
no, no, don't respond.
Just keep
Oh,
driving.
No!
Good job. Good job. You revived someone. Good job. You did your job.
Oh, I thought I was infected, so I just gave up and
Now
I got
you
infected after. Damn it.
I'll revive you. Don't worry. We've got 2 people coming for you.
Oh, you're behind me?
Yeah. Just slow down for a
I'm
sec.
slowing down. I'm slowing down.
There's a dude. He's coming to
As
tag
you do
you.
it, boost me. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
Keep
Go, go,
driving.
go.
Keep driving. Just keep driving.
He's right behind me. I think I hear him. No, it's a teammate. Okay, we're all collected now, which could be a well. Actually, it's not really.
We should spread out a little bit.
Because like if we hit each other, then that just means.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
but also we can all get infected immediately.
Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm alone now. We're good.
I'll just keep driving. I don't worry about reviving people. I'll just keep driving. Oh my
They're
god,
chasing someone else.
his car
I'm the
is
last survivor?
so
Oh
good.
no! Dude, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there.
Calabito's
Yes.
car is so
Oh.
good. It's insane. Yeah, I got reinfected because I was just in the wrong place.
Okay, we have 2 guys alive though. We just need to chase them down. Okay, all right. Head, no, Pinhead, no, Pinhead. Pinhead is dead, dude. This is actually pretty fun. I like this.
This mode is a little bit more fun usually. Calabito's car is actually so good. What the fuck?
No! Wait,
How is his car
finish or do
so
we die?
much better at this spec? That is insane. What is his tune? That is. We gotta quit, by the way, because we already lost 2 games. There's no point in sticking around.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is all about, so I mean, yeah.
That is insane. How is his
Yeah.
car that good? He's like a million times faster than everyone else. I
Let's hope we
want
get a
that
different
tune.
map this time. Let's hope we
No,
get a
it's
different
always this map.
time. Oh no, why?
You just gotta deal with
That's
it. You
not
gotta hope you
cool.
get a team that is good in these. That's how these games work. You gotta hope you get
It's
a
difficult
team
to
that's
do it
good.
on the map like this in the first place.
If you don't get a team that's good, well, fuck you, I guess.
What's the best strat to do this one?
It doesn't help.
Oh, this is a different one. It's King of the Hill now. Okay.
Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna bother. I'll just quit immediately.
All right, right. We haven't restarted yet. Dur. I thought we already had because my brain just like skipped a couple steps.
All right, I'm switching car because his car is apparently way better.
The same class again.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
I guess I might as well try to upgrade a different one. Actually, no, I only have one. Well, never mind then. I could buy one, I guess. Is that worth it? I don't know. I guess one positive coming out of all these people being like trolls and putting in, oh, I got like a rootkit installed on my computer.
Yeah, there's
At
no
least
way
people
all these
definitely
reports
won't
are
play
real.
it. At least that people definitely won't play it as a result.
Yeah,
It's not like it's a bad thing.
they are accomplishing something.
Yeah. Can I buy cars just out and about, or do I have to go to their house first?
I think you have to go to a house first.
Damn it. I wanna buy a better one. I'm kind of sick of this M3, dude. Like it handles decently, but it's not exactly the best. Also, my skin got deleted again. Why does that keep happening? Twice now has that happened.
What if I downgrade this car? This is still gonna be good. It makes sense if the tune actually uses rally tires or something. That would probably make things a lot easier here. Something I didn't consider. Like, his car was insanity, dude. Didn't expect it to be that good. I think they put rally tires on this bad boy. No, it doesn't look like it, but whatever.
Also, I discovered the other day when I was installing the graphics card that I had no idea that you could take the bracket off the back and actually screw the screws in properly. So I was doing that in a weird angle, thinking there was no way that you do it properly, and stripping the thumb screws.
Well, now you know.
Because why would you expect that to take something off from the back and then screw it from the back into it instead of inside, you know? That's not what I'm used to. That's the type of computer case I've used. Ugh. And it didn't say anything in the manual, so hey, what can you do? Wait, there's a bonfire I haven't... Okay. Wasn't there earlier.
Maybe you unlocked a new one. There's
No, I
seasonal
haven't
ones.
this
for,
time.
like certain seasons. I'll stop
Haven't
trying
done
to
any
jump off
bonus,
this
so-
cliff. Clearly, it is not working. I'll drive around.
Dude, he's trying to jump off cliffs, dude. What the fuck? Okay, auction house. Wait, auto shop. There. I want to see retro saloons. Ooh, M5 though.
It's not gonna make things any better.
I know.
Just because the number is higher doesn't mean it's a better car.
I know. It's just a joke, dude. I didn't realize M5 had like yearly revisions. I thought it was just M5, M3 were the ones. Okay. Interesting. Is a Mercedes-Benz could do well.
That's the one I'm using.
Yeah, really? What skin we using? Oh, there's a 2-pack skin. We're putting that on.
Oh, hell yeah.
It doesn't look like there's 2-pack on it either. It just looks like... Oh, actually it is. It's just very colorful. Okay. I'll take it. It actually looks
I
pretty
can't
sick.
believe I've
Okay.
Austin powered my car.
No, don't do that.
Can I get it out? Oh, I can. Easily.
Oh, you mean stuck in a... Yeah, I see. I thought you meant like actual damage or something. Droid.
Only brain damage.
True. I'd like to point out that I'm not gonna be able to be in free roam to accept this for a little bit. I need to do car upgrades.
You have mere seconds to live. 1 minute.
Okay.
Gotta go fast. Oh, you've left the
I
convoy.
I got money, but no. Well, you started it, and I wasn't able to accept it because I was still upgrading my car.
Oh, like the...
That's why I said it.
Okay, so let me just go to a random event. Cancel my matchmaking while I wait for you to join my convoy again.
B700. There's a lot of them. I guess a lot of people are doing these. Guess I'll do the heavy, shitty one.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you've signed up.
Oh wow, it doesn't cancel me, huh?
Yo,
I'll
you
just-
didn't get cancelled.
I'll just
bro.
like do a random race so I don't get put into playground games while waiting for you, I guess.
I mean, I'm about to be done just now, so.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
done,
do a
actually.
random race while waiting. It'll be
Why,
quick.
though?
It'll be a quick one. Don't worry.
I'm confused as to what the reason is that you have to do it.
Because otherwise I'd be sent into the game. Oh yeah, I
okay.
get to photograph some cars now.
You can't cancel it?
No.
That's really fucking dumb.
Full spread of the first 100 cars is up on our promo website. You really have a flair for this. An artist behind the lens and behind the wheel, right?
Minor 1000. That's not a good name for a car. 1000 CR. Yo, Pog. The young man emote? Yo.
No new cars in shot. Okay. Fair enough. Are you
Guess I'll
ready?
just change my character.
Oh
What?
yeah, go do your character change, sure. Go do that.
I mean, if you're doing a race right now.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I don't have to.
Go ahead, do it.
If you're not doing a race.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm doing a race.
You could have just said I'm still doing a race and they would have been fine. Customize character, Morgan. I need to go all pink this time. Yo, pink waistcoat. I like it.
Here comes of a discussion, which was asking if single-player games like Half-Life and Black Mesa were safe. Well, I wouldn't risk it, since those hackers might find a way to join your single-player server. For your own safety, keep social distancing from all source games. That has to be a troll post.
It is. 100%.
It's gotta be. They're just having a giggle. That's a troll post. It's not a
Having
real
a giggle, mate. Okay, I'm getting rid of the dab. It's about to get rid of it. Oh, I love this one. Yo. Okay, I'm done. My two-pack car. And I look absolutely hideous.
Alright, I will be starting up matchmaking again.
As long as I get in your thing first, obviously.
Ah, yeah, join my convoy.
Because it's not there yet. I have to wait until you're actually online. Yeah, this car is actually really good in comparison to the one I was using before. Okay, this is already an instant upgrade. Even though I downgraded it. I join now? No.
Play online. Let me see if I can force myself into an online session.
Do you not have the option to go online in the menu?
I do. It's just taking sweet time, as Forza does,
Oh,
you know?
I see.
There's no real view mirror on this thing, it just has a camera.
Megalol.
That's crazy. Does not have any side view mirrors? No, it does, but...
Car without side view mirrors? I just noticed
This
mine
one
doesn't
doesn't
really
actually.
have them either. My side view mirrors are super fucking small. Like, they're so small I can't tell they're there. They are there though.
Let's see how many years it's gonna take me to join an online session so you can join me. Oh, this thing drives like a fucking dream, by the way. What a nice
Mercedes,
car.
yeah.
No, the Ferrari I'm driving right now.
Oh, okay.
The Mercedes also drives
Ferrari
pretty well.
retro saloon, yeah.
The Mercedes also drives pretty well.
Yeah, this one drives super well. It was a C class like 549 or something as well before I upgraded it. Shit's cash.
Finally, it found a session. Took long enough.
Yo, get a wheel spin, bro.
Try to join me.
I can't yet.
Try harder.
All right, I'll do that.
They're not trying enough.
Damn. Yeah, it's only giving it an invite feature. Love this game's matchmaking. It's really good. It's really well made, polished. You may even say. Let me join. Okay, you won't let me join. Perhaps I should restart the game.
Why is Forza so bad at online? I don't get it. How
Worse than
hard is it?
Nintendo.
It's not worse than Nintendo, but like, how hard is it to make netcode that isn't fucking archaic? I don't understand.
No, the game is full of glitchy bots, and you can't even join the session. If you tried as hard as you could. Pretty good. Rate it 8 out of 8. Still not there.
Invite friends. More friends. There you go. I'm going to share the most smooth Mercy Go discussion I've ever seen from just one from a while back. Go ahead, share.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Well, I'll wait for more to try and join me. Maybe even reboot this game.
Yeah,
I'll just
still
wheel
haven't
spin.
gotten the option yet. We'll spin to your heart's content. Undiscovered road, PogChamp.
Valve message. I call out to Valve. Valve. I call out to Valve. We know how the game turns. We know that Riot Games CS:GO distribute free cheat so that they can play games, and it is not a coincidence that every game cheat is not a what? Is not a coincidence. If the Valve of years does not produce a step or a solution anymore, if Riot Games will submit, what are we waiting for those cheated ones? Our game is going over. Please produce a solution now. I want to believe that that is a Google translated message. That is a Google Translate butchering of the message right there. There's no other way. Let me photograph that guy's car real quick.
Hold on, does this work? Right, I'm not on Xbox Live. Maybe that matters. It shouldn't because it didn't matter earlier, but you know. It could matter. And I don't think I've logged into Xbox in this PC yet. I have, so never mind. I don't know then. I'll try restarting the game. So as annoying as that is because it takes like 2 years.
Maybe there was a patch. They tend to do this on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Patch the game on Wednesdays. It's annoying.
Fucking Wednesdays, dude.
What a day.
Microsoft Store.
But what a Wednesday.
Yeah, what a Wednesday. What a Wednesday, yeah. Download some updates. Are there any good updates?
Hey, sorry, nice FXX, thank you. I've just been taking it for a joyride while waiting for more to be able to join me again.
Well, Xbox Game Bar is updating.
There might actually be an update to the game, who knows?
So I think, once again, I've installed a update to the game and you haven't, I think.
But how would that happen? Yeah, the updates are on Thursdays, but they usually push the patches on Wednesdays, so... You know.
We open the game at the same time, so it doesn't make any sense. There could be like a region thing, etc. So
I am in an online session. There's 36 players in the session, so...
I was also in an online session.
Well, I'll drive around some
online
cars that I've never driven. Yeah, the new players on first day, exactly. Let's drive around some cars I've never driven around. I tend to underrate Ferraris a whole lot. I've never driven a LaFerrari in this game, for instance, so I might as well take it for a little bit of a joyride. Have some fun while waiting for more.
I'm waiting for the servers to work.
What a machine. Gung-ging-gang. I just realized that the normal LaFerrari has a fucking rain light. Why? I mean, I know it's a hypercar, it's designed to go on a racetrack and stuff, but usually street-legal hypercars don't have rain lights. Only the race versions do. That's kind of crazy.
Are rain lights the thing that's set in the middle of
the little light at the bottom? Yeah, that like flashes when it rains.
Yeah.
Usually, only race cars have that because of obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean you're racing.
But
I'm back.
Why is that like a normal car just have that? Yo, Mortis joined the convoy.
I just joined online. But sure. Alert, by the way, fetching group game details. There you go. Half-Life Horizon Life Convoy. There we go. Half-Life Convoy.
Let's go.
Play the game.
The little green red light at the back of the IDR is to indicate where it is safe to get in and out of the car. Right, because the batteries get like real fucking hot or some shit, right?
Scuff solution to hot batteries. Why not just make them less hot, bro?
That's sadly not how electric cars work.
Have better cooling, nerd.
That would make the car heavier, though.
I don't care. Make have better cooling, nerd.
Right,
You
yeah.
need the wheel spin.
Right, because I remember that actually. With that car in specifically, the way the batteries are built in or something. If you get out of the car after driving it for a while, you can get electrocuted.
Oh, it's not even that it's hot. It's just that it actually can shock you.
Yeah. So you have to, make sure you get
That's
out
a
at the
bit-
right side and stuff.
That's a painfully bad design choice, then. You may die from this car if you get out of it.
Yeah, but it goes fast though. Yeah, you might die getting out of this car, but it goes fast though. It's a fast car though.
And starting in 2 minutes. That's a long time. I'm waiting for 2 minutes only to have to leave because it's impossible to win because your team sucks.
It has a park bench on the back, exactly. By the way, I have one.
I randomly found you on the map by just driving around. Cool.
Mort? This is the car we're talking about, by the way. The one I'm getting into right now.
Yo, what's up?
Let me take a photograph. There you go. No new cars in shot. Apparently I've already photographed this one. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to take a photograph too. As you look at my beautiful paint shop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tupaki Serbia. You wanna race me? You really think you can... I'll give you a head
How
start.
do you think that's gonna work?
I'll give you a head start.
How do you
Go
think
ahead.
that's gonna work?
Go ahead.
Alright, 5 seconds. It's not enough, I know that, but,
This thing only has one gear, though. And it... Yeah, right, I forgot. This car is fucking stupid in terms of its downforce. You can just turn corners at full speed. Look at this shit.
I mean, it didn't really work, did it?
Not quite as much as
Bye.
I expected.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, but it's an electric car. Just wait until I get back on the road. You'll be toast, kiddo. Just wait until I get back on
Exploring
the
this
road.
unexplored road, I win.
The spoiler on this thing is fucking ridiculous, though. The wing.
How is this road so long and unexplored? Come on, man. Does this not be ours to drive it before now?
How much do you want to bet we're gonna be in a team with 5 people versus 6 people?
Are you even in the right spec? Like, are you A?
Yeah.
The way you said that made it a little suspicious.
Like, what do you mean? I can still pick my car now. Doesn't matter if I have to change my car now. I'll just
right.
change my car. It's not a big deal.
I mean, it made it seem like we're going to use it in the actual thing as well.
No, I can't use this car. It's not even the right class.
Yeah, I know, but you made it seem like it. I don't know, man.
I have a car in the right class. Not that one, though.
Oh yeah, my new outfit and Mutant are much better. It actually works. Fast traveling to a destination. I would
Fast traveling other players.
So it fast travels me for everyone else. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's just how it works. Can only do one player at a time. That's how things be sometimes.
Setting up event. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You let me use my 2-pack mobile.
Let's take a look at how this one's gonna go. Probably horribly.
Yeah, I mean, we already know it's gonna be horrible because we're playing on Quarry.
To be fair, a lot of those guys don't have upgraded cars, so I like seeing that.
Pretty much none of their team have, except
Only
one.
like 2 people.
Like, our team is most upgraded, their team is mostly not upgraded, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I think we're all upgraded.
Except one. I
Actually,
think.
yeah, one of them
there's
isn't.
one guy. Then the Volkov.
The M3 is just close enough to by default, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally the default.
It's flag, we gotta score, I think. Don't we? No, we gotta defend. Oh, perfect!
Is it really though?
Yeah, you just,
That didn't work out
camp
too
the
well
flag.
last
You just camp the flag on this stage. That's what you do.
Ooh,
Just like that.
This Mercedes actually sounds really good.
It's
For
a
such
good
old
Mercedes.
car.
I've already
They're,
denied
like, turning
3
around.
people. I've already denied 3 people from getting the flag out. I love this. I love this
is so
so
good.
much. This is why this map is AIDS, by the way.
Yeah, we just sit here. We can't lose.
One of them is gonna quit within the next minute.
Yeah, for sure. He already scored, but you know what? Doesn't matter because
Those
we're
are the
here
people
now.
that got through, though.
Oh god, that guy has. That guy has. No! Oh, I got knocked off the cliff by a teammate.
It's fine. You'll be able to come back. Okay,
You're
I'm not gonna
totally
chase
down,
these
so I'm
guys. I'm
fine.
not gonna chase these guys. There's no point.
I did though. Oh, come on, I missed. I'm already here now. I might as well go for it. Got him.
Oh, this poor guy. He's gonna
ollie.
get camped by 3 people.
Wait, they already got 5. This is not working.
They have 4.
This isn't
Calm down.
working.
Calm down. They have 4.
No, they're gonna get a 5 right now. They're not gonna have the flag up.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that he's gonna score, though. You can deny him. Big Howie. I feel so bad for this guy.
Well, that guy denied himself by running into me. That wasn't very smart.
Good. That means it's working. That's mean our strategy.
Yo, let's have 3 people. No.
Go after him. Go after him. You got this guy.
Got him.
There's another guy next to you as well.
Not ah.
He
ah,
slipped past. He slipped past. It's fine.
I'm so stuck.
Okay, Big Howie might escape, but none of these guys are escaping. Not on my watch.
Yeah, I'm trusting you with them. Then.
Yeah, I got him. I got them both.
God, a guy got him. We're gonna lose if we keep up this way.
This is seriously, like, literally the best way to do this, though. You have, like, 2 or 3 people on duty
And
on
I
the
stopped
flag
one.
here, and the rest
I
of the
stopped the
people
guy.
defending the circle. Yeah, we have 2 people on flag duty now, so you should be defending the circle.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. By running around it repeatedly, even though it's not really working.
You're lucky if you kept the car rear-wheel drive. I just downloaded a tune.
Got him.
I don't know if it's rear-wheel drive or not.
This sucks. I hate this map.
This game mode is just trash, that's why.
Yeah.
They can't score anymore
Okay,
anyway. It's
El
fine.
Rahel. Are you so sure? Actually, yeah, he stopped running forward. No, oh, he was on the precipice and couldn't do it. He literally touched the circle and it was just too late.
Yeah, we just gotta score more. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's gonna be a little tricky if they use the same strategies. Wait, hold on. There's a me inside the car and outside of the car.
Yeah, this is a common bug. They even tried to fix this before, and for some reason they
This is
still
awesome.
haven't fixed it.
I wish I knew the screenshot.
We have
button, 'cause
I
I'd take
ain't
the
Ninja
screenshot right
40
now.
94, and we have IR Ninja 94.
Yo, they're fucking pog. They are pog.
Pogged out of the freaking line.
Okay. Well, which is the strat? I guess I'll go this way.
Just grab a flag and try to score it. There is no strategy. Just don't die.
There has to be a strategy, otherwise you lose. You know.
Yeah, wait for those guys to
Oh, I
like
got it.
ram you and then pick up the flag and run away. That way,
Yeah, we're both on trajectory here.
you can avoid them.
You're trying to
a little
stop me.
more.
Oh, you couldn't stop me.
Just gotta
You
avoid
couldn't
them.
stop-
And then you turn towards the circle and you just fucking run for it. Pedal to the metal.
Got it.
Full
Got it.
speed. Jump into the zone.
Okay,
Easy
you're
score.
distracting. You're distracting. Perfect. You distracted them. I got it.
Nice.
This is the perfect.
That's a good
teamwork
first
right here.
run. We already got 3 scores.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going the same direction like you are, and just
Yeah, it's
we're
same
just gonna
circle.
keep doing that. One person distracts, the other gets it. If you can't both.
Yeah, and that way we can at least get one in.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Gotta just avoid these guys.
It just works, you know? It just works.
Just avoid those guys, easily walk past them. They don't understand that standing still makes it so you can't hit anybody.
They didn't even try to stop me because they had no idea how to. That's great. Alright, you can take that side, I'll try to get the outside.
I'll just jump in. I got it.
Damn
One more good run. Yo, one more good run and we've got this.
Yeah, we do.
We already have
working
this.
too well, what the hell?
I'm telling you, the camping strat works decently well if you can delay them for long enough.
Yeah. Like, if you actually move back and forth a lot so you don't, you know, become a ghost, they can actually block us. But they don't block us at all.
They don't do a good job at it, that's for sure.
I did it.
They don't.
They really aren't.
They don't do a good job at it.
Dude, we gotta slam dunk this right now. We gotta slam dunk this.
We've got 4 people coming in for the run. 2 of them have to make it through. One has made it through. 2 have made it through. Easy peasy.
That was utter domination.
Textbook.
Right there.
Textbook right there. See, they might have scored 8 times. We scored 9 and way quicker.
Yeah.
So
Get
that's
fucked.
why that strategy just works.
There you go. Like I told you, we have a strategy. It works. If you don't have a strategy, it doesn't work. I want to take a screenshot of me standing outside of the car and inside of the car at the same time, but...
Now you'll get another chance.
Is there even a screenshot like button in the Xbox thing?
Of course not.
Damn
Just
it.
press the print screen button. On
Also,
your
the glitch
keyboard.
isn't there now, so...
Yeah, it's there
Well,
next
it's not
round
there.
again, don't worry. It'll be there next round.
Oh, so it's
Okay,
just like
we
every
are
other
zombies
round?
first.
Okay, that might be annoying. We'll see.
Don't worry,
It's the same as
we've got
last time,
Gunter
yes.
Chung. We'll be fine.
Yo,
Based
Gunter
on
Chung is
what?
a fucking legend.
Based on what, kidda?
Why
the way-
everyone AFK except us two?
Never drive into the water pit. The water pit is just horrible.
Doesn't it respawn you?
No,
Or-
but it just slows you down
Yeah, it's not
so
lucky.
fucking much.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go there in the first place, so yeah.
Like if you're trying to run away, it's fine, I guess, because everybody that's trying to chase you will also have to go into the water pit. But if you're trying to chase somebody, going to the water pit is a bad idea.
By the way, they have both Awesome Ollie and Awesome Oliver.
Yeah, we've got 2 people
There's
as well
so many
with similar
there's
names.
so many like couple names, you know.
Oh, I just got that guy because why not? You know, my car seems to be handling water a lot better than that guy's car. Oh, come on. That's just unlucky.
Got him.
Okay, I finally got this guy.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go get Awesome Ollie. He's my next target.
Little bitch just flipping me.
Actually, you know what? No, Misha is my new target. Fuck him. What are they doing? They're standing still. They're just standing still.
It's Awesome
and looking
Ollie.
at each other.
Awesome Ollie is the last one.
Awesome Ollie is the last
And he's
guy.
flipping
He
his
is my
car,
target.
which means he's basically doomed.
Everyone's going for him.
I got him. I got him.
Why didn't he run away? I guess he
There's a
gave
zombie
up.
mode in a racing game? Yeah. It's okay. This is
Zombie
like my
mode
least
God,
favorite part of this game, but it's still fun. Because you only have to do it once a week, and it's usually
Yeah.
okay if you have okay teammates. Okay, now we just have to survive longer than them, and one of them has already left, which makes our life a little bit easier.
Isn't it control print screen for a single screen?
I think it's Windows print screen.
Windows print screen. Oh, that seems you're right. That flashed my screen.
There you go.
So there you go. I use control in my other system, and that works too, but it doesn't flash, which is confusing. All right. So I guess spread out. It's at least technically the best strategy.
Oh, these are zombies? I'll just run right into them. Why? Because now that I'm infected, I can
You don't
get
have a
tagged.
risk.
I don't have to have any risk. I
Yeah.
can just get into a better position, get tagged by Ninja94 here, and be alive
Ninja
again.
Fortnite.
It's that
Ninja
easy.
Mixer.
It's a strategy. It's called strategy, kiddo. Look it up.
What's a strategy mean? Okay, awesome, Ollie. You are bad at driving. You cannot hit me.
I'm surprised at how well this car is doing despite... I think it's actually rear-wheel drive, so... It's working
My
surprisingly
Mercedes is
well.
also doing super fucking well. I love driving.
I think
this
it's
thing
just because
now.
this car is just so strong to begin with.
Hello.
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 Like, it blows most of the other cars out of the park. That's why, like, last time we did this, the other guy that was, like, doing extremely well, just surviving, also had this car. I think it's that fast that nobody can catch up to you if you're just driving.
I got infected.
There's one dude left. Only one dude is left on their team.
Oh wow, they all left.
Yeah, they've already quit. So there you go. The last
They're
guy
all
quit.
finished.
Last guy quit. We already won.
We won by default. Let's go. Default win.
That's how these are supposed to go. You're on the team that wins the first thing, and there you go.
What
What do
happens
you-
now? Is it just thrown
We
out
won.
or?
We win. We just get the
We just
reward.
win the
We
whole
win the
thing? Okay.
series, yeah. What do you think of the
Okay.
new Minecraft music disc? I think it fucking slaps. It's a slapper. Exactly.
Slappers.
Make them rage quit. That is the strategy for these playground games. I'm not even joking. That is genuinely
So-
how you do it.
Basically, making range shit by playing the game. So you don't have to do anything. You just play the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
280 GTO.
you gotta play a little, you know, a little BM like on this map where you can just camp the flag and be an asshole.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on every map. It works well on this one, and there's another one where camping the flag works decently well as well. The train yard one, but the other two or three don't work as well. But even then, you can just BM people, and it tilts them to
Even then.
no end. And if you're lucky, they quit before even technically, you know, being at the point of no return. This now means how far am I done? 98%, which means I can't get 80% because I didn't do any of my daily challenges. Oh well. Unless I did some online adventure, I guess.
Got 50% complete. Hey.
What if I just did an online
Hudson
adventure?
Hornets.
I've literally
Yeah,
never
no,
done
that's
online.
that's not the police car.
Can I
actually.
do
That
online
is
adventure?
other-
I can't even do ranked. God damn it. That's
The Hudson Hornet is actually like
Oh,
the mayor. I think it's the mayor, not the policeman.
oh well. Don't
just
do the
have to
online
look at it.
adventure. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because I didn't play it all this week, so I missed like all these daily challenges, I guess. So like I didn't get to 80%, but I wasn't gonna drive that car anyway, so it's not like I'm losing out on anything. The only thing I really wanted from the season was the Toyota Supra, and I got that because it was easy to get. So the rest was just to spend some time.
And I didn't because I didn't know the stipulation for getting it.
I mean,
I'm mad.
you got it though.
I got the vanilla one, yeah.
You got the Supra. There you go.
Yeah, I have the Supra, but I don't have the Supra meme Supra.
You don't have the newest one.
No.
For now.
The
newest
one you got for doing that challenge was the meme one. I only had the regular one.
Whatever.
Like the meme one had the, weird skill thingies, that had memes on them. Not the one I have.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I am done playing this game for today, honestly. It's been a nice almost 4 hours. It's a perfect length of a stream. I've been keeping streams a little bit shorter because it's less exhausting also. Because apparently it is literally deteriorating my health if I sit for too long, so... I'm having literal adverse effects on my health for sitting too long, like, say my back hurting severely. You know?
This dude.
It's feeling a lot better now, but yeah, if I sit around for too long, especially when streaming, apparently that's a bad thing. So I believe
It is.
it is a good time for me to do this, and this, and then also do this. There you go. You don't have to look at my empty desktop. Do a jumping jack or perish? I mean, what are you gonna do if I don't? Just as my internet is shitting itself, I stopped the stream as well. That's pretty good. I am consuming H2O though. I've been drinking plenty of water. Matter of fact, I've been drinking so much water, I need to piss kind of bad right now. So I'm glad I can stop the stream because I need to pee. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been fun. I'll catch you again on Friday. Animal Crossing, obviously, that's what I do on Fridays because they're releasing a update tomorrow. And it's a good one. I'll be playing a ton of that. So yeah, I'll be meeting you on Friday for some Animal Crossing. Until then, Have a good night / rest of your day / whatever it may be. Do not play TF2 unless you want to get a virus on your PC. And, oh my god, that situation is so fucking hilarious. And, yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good one. Good night.